What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 127 podcast, the only podcast that's not on the Epstein list. And today we're talking.
Starting off strong.
Oh, we're on it. We're ready.
The only podcast that wasn't invited to that island.
I'm filming. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. We're gonna need a cut for a second.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Ken
He's
has
just
his
gone.
Peeper out. God damn it! Guess we were
Did he have
on
his
the
dick
list.
out? Oh.
No.
He's pooing it. He's winning the pooing it.
My name is Jeff.
I'm Brandy. Rest in peace, Orion.
I'm Dominic.
I'm Epstein.
Okay.
Wow!
You should have had your Mark Zuckerberg mask on.
No, I'm not Epstein. I'm Anakin.
And today, the one thing we always come back for, the 2026 award show, the third.
I have to double check because I thought it was the fourth.
I think it's the fourth.
I think it's the
Fourth
fourth.
annual 127 movie award show, where we watch as many movies as we can and we rank them, because it's award season. All the awards shows, the Golden Globes, the Emmys, the Oscars, they only pick a handful of movies. We don't do that. We have all the movies. They only have a category of 5 movies to pick best picture of. Fuck them. We got all of them. You know, I looked at a list of 85 movies that came out, and I watched as much as I could. And we're only putting movies on this list that we saw. We don't do that dumb shit where it's like, well, everybody's talking about fucking Hurt Locker. Everybody's talking about fucking Emilia Perez.
My kids saw that movie, so I'm going to vote for it.
Yeah, we don't do that shit here. This is the realest award show that you're going to see
Boots on the ground. Okay, how many movies did we all see this year? Because I think how many did we see this year, babe? Oh, wait, I have a list.
I saw
13.
I saw 58 off of a list of 85 films.
15. What did you say? 58 out of 85? Jesus. Is that a new record?
No.
No?
It
was 2024?
Last year, I think it was more insane.
Yeah, I did way less than last year and way, way less than the year before that.
Oh my god. Jeez. And you have a child. We did, we also include the movies we watched that weren't from that year. So 15 total, but if we're doing of that year, I think we broke 12. Just about. It was really rough because like every movie I wanted to see, I'm like, oh, I should watch that in theaters, and then it would be gone, and it's like, fuck. Now I have to go stream it, and then I just wouldn't be bothered to stream it. So like it was like, by the time the end of the year came, especially with F Movies TO being gone, it was hard for me to like catch up. So I ended up watching a lot of what I wanted to see. Shut up. Shut up. I got my movies in. I got my list. We're good.
That's funny. We saw the exact same amount of movies last year.
Really?
Well, new movies.
Mhm.
I saw a couple non-2025 movies.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tried to balance between the new movies and the old movies because I have such a huge stack of like old films. And I think I was just glancing at the DVDs that I watched this last year, and I think it's about the same as new movies that I watched.
Well, what'd y'all think of this year's releases? Like, I felt like they were good. I just didn't think they were like solid enough for a theatrical experience. Like, even like Superman. And I was kind of like, oh, this looks like I can watch that at home.
No, we should watch
This
the theaters.
year was actually a pretty good year for superhero movies. After a very long stretch of bad superhero movies.
Not a Marvel slop.
Yeah, you had Thunderbolts and Superman this year. Both were pretty solid.
And
Oh, yeah, I
Fantastic
forgot about
Four.
Thunderbolts.
And Fantastic Four.
And Cap 4.
Oh,
You didn't like it?
It's okay.
Uh-oh. Somebody wanted a fight. I think we're gonna get one.
You wouldn't get Silver Surfers, right?
Sure. Okay. I was gonna say that this was a year where every single movie that I watched in theaters I wasn't upset about. Whereas like 2024 had its pick of like the shittiest films. You had The
Dude.
Crow, Borderlands, Emilia Perez, you had Joker 2, Megalopolis. It's like the list went on for shitty films. Like you could throw a rock and you'd hit a shitty film that made you want to slit your wrists.
That's fair.
It wasn't that. Like I felt like every movie I went to go see, I wasn't upset with, except for like maybe one or two, which is nice.
I'd like to think it helped that you were like, should we go see this movie? And I was like, no, I heard it's bad, Jeff. And then it was bad.
That's true. I will say that horror movies had a really good run this year. There were a lot of great horror films this year that I had fun with personally.
I only saw 2.
Yeah, I don't think I saw Sinners doesn't count.
I saw 1,
Sure,
2,
yeah,
3, 4,
No,
5,
it does
6,
not.
7,
It's
What's wrong
scary.
with you?
What do you
It's
mean?
not even scary.
I'm not saying it's scary. I'm just saying it's labeled as
not a-
horror.
I saw
not a fucking
13
horror
horror
movie.
movies this year.
Jesus. I think I
Yeah.
saw 3. Technically 2. I had the opposite experience, Jeff. It felt like every fucking time I went to a theater, I just like doomed the movie for some reason. Like every movie I went into, I was like this close from like crashing out in the theater. One of the movies I did crash out in the theater. My wife can
This
attest
sounds
to
like
that.
a you problem.
Yeah.
No, because like most of them, I'm like, this should be fine or it should be fun. Fuck
It
you,
sounds
dog.
like you brought bad vibes to the movie.
Oh
theater.
my
That's what it sounds
god.
like.
Fuck you.
It sounds like
Negative
somebody,
energy.
somebody just doesn't like movies. Somebody saw fucking Joker 2 and Megalopolis and went like, cinema peaked. It can't get any better than this. And that's your
Yeah,
mentality.
it sounds like a
You had
particular
a-
cinephile.
Shut up.
Yeah, you
You
had
know.
a taste of the $200 steak and you can't go back.
Exactly. Shut up. I'm just saying, my theater experience, my theater run this year was not kosher at all. Most of the movies I watched at home, I actually had a better time with, but there is one exception. We'll get there.
Okay. What are the rules?
All right. I think same rules as last time. Should we not do the deductions this year? I don't think we did last year, right? No, we did. We did do the deductions last year.
I say let's skip on the deductions.
Skip all the deductions. All right. Is that the consensus
So
of the
we
Yeah.
each put in a movie and then we vote for which movie we agree on at the end. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we really want it, we'll bring it back next year or something. Because I mean, in the previous years, it's required a lot of prep ahead of time, and we didn't prep this year. So
Not to mention, there was a fucking wrench in my fucking plans that was Alex. He just motherfucker was messing with all of my ideas
Also-
for rules.
Also, that's the tiebreaker almost because that fifth person kind of makes it so there's no ties. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah,
This is
as
gonna be
you've
interesting.
noticed, we don't have Alex, but well,
R.I.P.
yeah.
Could be. All right,
sure,
who's going first?
I can. I'll
Go for it. Go for it.
I'll start us off controversial
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Let's go.
because my pick is it's probably like the most famous movie of this year or 2025.
Ooh.
My Mayo pick is gonna be Sinners. I just watched it last night,
Holy
which
shit!
is
Jesus Christ, you came out swinging.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, Sinners is gonna be my Mayo pick.
In the
Originally,
month of
my Mayo
February,
pick-
huh?
Great
Anakin
timing,
gets
pal.
black people confirmed.
Honestly.
Whoa, that movie came out like in fucking October or some shit, alright?
No, it didn't.
It did
No,
not.
it did not.
Oh shit, it came out in
or
March?
something. Yeah.
It came out
That was the
really
beginning of
early.
last year.
Well, I didn't get to it till this month, so
Fine, just write us off. It's okay. Race.
originally my Mayo pick was actually gonna be Jurassic World, but after watching Sinners, I felt it was a much stronger case for Mayo. And that's because everyone absolutely hyped the fuck out of that movie.
I was about to ask.
Honestly, I probably like wouldn't have ranked it as Mayo had it not been for like the amount of glaze I saw for that movie last year. But I saw like it got nominated for so many awards. It's probably, I mean, the awards, the Oscars is in like March, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like first
Yeah,
or
so I
second
mean,
weekend.
but for all I know, it could win all of those nominations.
I think it did
We
pretty
won't,
big at BAFTA too, right?
something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just got a ton of nominations and awards and stuff. And like, there was some stuff I liked about the movie. I liked a lot of the characters. I liked a lot of the exposition and stuff, and even some of the vampire elements was cool. But it was just not. It was not a cohesive movie at all. A lot of things fell flat for me, and the pacing was really bad. It just does. I just don't understand the hype. It's Mayo. You know that's what it is. It's not a great movie.
Okay.
God damn.
All right. I can see
All right.
that when someone's overhyped the shit out of something and then you watch it and it's like this is what everyone was hyped about. 'Cause we all saw it fresh out the gate.
Yeah, I saw it in
Um,
IMAX the weekend of with some friends.
Yeah, and I didn't
shit.
even know what it was about. I went into it
I didn't either.
completely blind.
Did you guys like it then?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was fantastic.
I had my reservations about it, but I did enjoy the overall experience. So,
But
yeah.
like movies like for example, One Battle After Another, everybody was fucking glazing the shit out of that movie and I finally watched it. I was like, this movie is not that.
Damn, I still want to see that movie. That was one movie I was supposed to watch, and I kept missing it.
Damn.
Remember, that's why I
Yeah.
didn't want to see Marty Supreme after everyone was just fucking going
Oh,
crazy
I
for it.
forgot about Marty Supreme. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
and
I
was
watched
just like,
Marty.
I'm not watching that. I don't care.
I'll go next because I actually just swapped mine out. And so I'll save that for later. But this is a movie that also was getting a lot of praise. I remember we did a react on it. And we were all actually really hype about the trailer. And it was one of those movies that it was like, oh, this is a YouTuber making a film. So we should probably go see it and support him. And like I was still like genuinely like curious and really excited for the film. Jeff knows where I'm going with this, I think.
I know where you're going.
Oh,
You
man,
do?
it's the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's for sure. Just got out of the test screening, and I gotta be honest, it's just mid. No, no. But as I'm watching the movie, I'm like, oh, that was an interesting thought. Oh, okay. And then part 2 happens, and I'm like, am I watching the same film anymore? And then I see the last act, and I'm sitting here like, I wasted so much time. And I wasn't even like upset. It was just kind of like it fell so flat, and with the people that were behind it, granted, I haven't seen a lot of that person's work, but the fact that like that name was attached to it, it was like, oh, okay, like there should be something here. Fucking Shelby Oaks. It was like one of those horror films where it was like a neon production, a fucking early A24 film where it's like, oh, cool, you got a kind of a unique idea going. And then it's like, what are we watching at the end? I mean, like, I don't even care to spoil it, but like, literally, like, the fucking grandma gets like force powers and starts like levitating people, and then like the main character dies at the very end trying to kill the baby, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And the fact that like fucking Jason Schwartzman or whatever the fuck his name is had the audacity to put all of his Patreon supporters as executive producers. I literally saw like it wasn't like Big Dick 69, but it was like something stupid where it was like a username as executive producer, and the executive producer was like full column, all like the full screen. It's like this is the dumbest fucking production I've ever seen. I cannot believe I wasted my time watching this shit. I really wanted to like give that movie its flowers going into it because I'm like, this is exciting. You know, we've had a couple of other YouTubers come out, make films, and they've been great. Case in point, fucking Talk to Me. That movie still to this day is one of my favorite horror films. But this was like, god damn it. This just felt like it was somebody who made it big on YouTube and they're like, oh, let's throw him a movie deal, and then he makes the movie and everybody's like, well, because he's so popular, like this movie's great. It's not. It's bog standard at best. I definitely don't want to see it again. And I don't hate it, but it's just like, dude, we need to stop. Like Iron Lung just came out. I don't know if it's still in theaters, and I don't even want to watch that because of this movie now. So this is my fucking mayo. Like I sound upset, but I'm
It
not
sounds
nearly
like it
as
should be your Remy's, not a
It's
mayo.
not. You should fucking wait for my Remy's because I'm gonna pop off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but no, that was it for me. I don't know what everybody saw in Shelby Oaks. I still don't. What's his name? Jordan Fletcher, something Fletcher, the guy who did Haunting on Hill House.
Mike Flanagan.
No,
Chris Stuckman?
that's Mike
Flanagan.
Yeah, Chris Stuckman is who you're thinking of. The
Chris
guy.
Stuckman. Okay.
I didn't
Well-
see that horror movie. I saw a lot of horror
Don't-
movies, but I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like when I went to the theater, I'm like, oh, this should be fine. It'll be fine. And then I had a terrible experience. I can't believe you dodged that one. God damn it.
I
Well,
thought because
Jeff,
it didn't look good.
It looked fine.
We can't put our
don't
GoFundMe
you just start.
sponsors in the credits anymore. We gotta take them out of the credits for a full
They're in a
first one.
special
Jeff.
thanks. They're not producers. They're special thanks. It's real quick at the end.
That's where
Boom.
they should have went.
It's easy.
That's where they should have gone.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's fair. All right. I
Yeah,
was like, where's
I
Randy
think you should
going
move
on?
into
They
executive
funded-
producer.
Plus, there's only 4 of them. Only 4 people donated money to the fucking movie, so it's not like it's
Including
gonna
me.
take them. I don't count you because you were an actual
You're a producer. You're on crew.
Dominic, you want to go?
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
My Mayo pick may surprise people. We did. It was a film that was mentioned. My Mayo pick was Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Wow.
What?
From you? You have Marvel
Yeah.
on your chest right now.
I know it. It was good, but it could have been better. We got 3 MCU films last year. We got Cap 4, which was okay. Fantastic
Cap
Four:
4
First
was
Steps.
way worse.
Yeah, but it's kind of that thing where like you were going in knowing it wasn't going to be fantastic. I feel like a lot of people had hope that Fantastic Four: First Steps was going to be really good because it looked like it was going to be the turning point of like, oh man, they're going to make like good MCU films again. And it was good, but like it wasn't as good as Thunderbolts, I would say.
Really? Wow.
Or it wasn't as good as Superman. Like it was good, but like I think them still setting up for Doomsday kind of hurt it. They didn't have the Thing in it as much as I wanted. I wanted more of the Thing, but like they chopped his parts up like pretty badly, I'd say. Like there was like a romance subplot with him, and it was just kind of like these could have not been in the film. It was good characterization, human moments for him, but like it sadly didn't need to be there. All the actors were really good. Pedro, the woman who played Susan Storm, she was great. Johnny Storm, you know, love Chris Evans, but this Johnny Storm, they like didn't make him just like womanizer floozy character. Like he had some smarts and depth to him, which was great. And then the Thing, fantastic.
Wait, say that again.
It's fantastic.
Shut up.
The actress playing Silver Surfer, she was fantastic. And then even what's his face playing Galactus, like it was really good, but like visually it was great. I don't know. I left it and was like, I really thought it was gonna be better. So hopefully the next one, if they do another Fantastic Four, will be good. It definitely showed that they don't have to strictly play in the MCU universe timeline, because this is like in its own separate universe thing to kind of do Elseworld stories like DC films. Hopefully they lean into that more. But yeah, I don't know. I saw it. I'm like, man, like this wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. And then Thunderbolts came out. I'm like, wow, that was really good. And then Superman came out. So yeah, I don't know. It was, I was bummed.
Your timeline is wrong. Thunderbolts came out first, and then Fantastic Four came out.
That's true. It was Cap 4, Thunderbolts, and then Fantastic Four.
Yes.
But regardless, I still feel like I'm like, wow, that wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
I'm
Still
with
good.
you.
Like it's still like a solid B+ A MCU film, but like my hopes were like really high on like a good Fantastic Four, and like it could have been better.
It's actually not the Thunderbolts. It's actually the New Avengers.
Shut up.
I didn't watch it. I will be honest, I didn't watch it. didn't really have an interest in seeing that one in theaters. That kind of goes back to like the 2026 theme. I was like, do I want to see this? And I would rather just wait until like I can go watch it for free.
Brandy hates the movies, and then she complains that she has bad movie experiences.
Shut up! You said it wasn't that good. It's in the Mayo category.
It was
the
good, but it could have
Dominic.
been better.
Yeah, it was
Whatever.
just a standard safe movie. That's all. It's just
I wanted it to be like The Return, and it was not, sadly.
Yeah. My Mayo pick was almost gonna be One Battle After Another, and it was almost going to be Jurassic World Rebirth, because while it was a good movie, it completely disregarded lore, and that pissed me the fuck off. And they wrote themselves into a corner, and it's so stupid. All they had to do was sit down and watch the movies or sit down and read a book, but no, they didn't do that. But that's an argument for a different day. Today, my Mayo pick goes to a movie that disappointed me, which is hence the category Mayo.
I was about to say, like...
I was excited to see this film. I enjoyed the first one. Me and my wife made a date out of it to go see it, and I left thinking, wow, boy, that sucked. Wicked 2.
Oh shit!
Wicked for
Oh no.
It
That was like the beginning of the year, right?
No, it was in November.
No, that was the end of the
Really?
year.
Yeah.
Oh,
This movie, so I enjoy the play, right? The play is a nice 2.5 hours. It's really condensed, really, everything happens for a reason. It's great. Good. A lot of people say that the second half of the play sucks. It kind of goes a little downhill, whatever. You're trying to wrap things up. You're mixing with The Wizard of Oz, whatever. So people didn't have a lot of high hopes for this second movie. So when the second movie came out, guess what everybody was saying? This movie sucks, but it's supposed to suck. Are you good? What's going on right now? What happened?
Don't worry about
Did I
it.
miss something?
No. It's in the chat.
What's in the chat?
Oh, this chat? It's
The 127 podcast chat.
Oh,
yeah, if you
okay.
That's all I wanted.
it said on screen. Who put this in here?
So honestly, like, a lot of people say, like, well, the second part's supposed to suck. That's why the movie's not good. It's like, that's so dumb. And they do a lot of work where they're like skirting around the Wizard of Oz stuff. And it's like they won't show you anything from the Wizard of Oz, and their reasoning is because they don't want to recast Judy Garland and have a different Dorothy. It's like, fuck off. Like, everybody else is different. Just cast someone different.
Yeah,
Because in the play, it's fine. You kind of know where everything picks up. But in the movie, you have that space to do it with. Like, they try their hardest to avoid anything that has anything to do with Wizard of Oz. They're like, oh, hey, all this context that you need for this scene was in a different movie that came out in the 1930s. You need to watch that before you come into this, because look, there they are walking away. There's your context. And now we're going to start the scene over here. And while that is how the play goes, it really just like kind of fucks with the cohesion of the second movie. And the second movie already feels super disjointed from the first one. It's just like the first one has the storyline's easy to follow, right? It's point A to point B. This one, it's like all over the fucking place. You don't know what's going on. It's like this scene and this scene. Could they work together? Not really. No, it's just a series of scenes that are put together. It's just, it was not executed great. And all those people saying it's supposed to suck, you're stupid. Okay? Sorry. You're stupid. Comment down below if you think that is the way it needs to be. And I'll comment back, you're stupid. So, that's my Mayo.
We have such a loving relationship with the shit shack.
It was stupid.
Damn.
All right, Jeff, we got you. All right, so for the Mayo Award, our nominees are Sinners from Anakin, Shelby Oaks from myself, Fantastic Four, First Steps from Dominic, and Wicked 2 from Jeff. These are all movies that were actually pretty hyped for 2026. All right. I'm going to cast our votes backwards. Jeff, you go first.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna put my vote for Fantastic Four because that one was I agree with that. That one was pretty boring.
But we can't vote for our own, right?
No, we cannot vote for our own. We can only nominate our movies, and then after that, we have to vote for something else.
I didn't see Shelby Oaks, but it looked pretty blah from the react. I'll give it to Wicked.
Ooh.
I mean, I like Wicked, but it's like I'm not gonna vote Sinners as Mayo, so.
Oh, well, I was going to vote Sinners because I agree. I got out of Sinners and here's the thing. I think our conversation helped a lot with me appreciating that film when we did the podcast. Did we
Doesn't
do a
sound like it
podcast?
did.
It's
Wait,
just
you
that
did a
special-
podcast on it?
Yeah,
we did.
yeah,
it was
yeah,
the
we
three
did.
of us.
How you don't even watch the fucking channel.
Good so long.
But-
Well, he wanted to watch the movie first, and he didn't, so he didn't watch.
Oh, that's true.
our
That's
special.
true. That's true. That's true. I'll give you an hour.
Got you, big dog.
But here's my thing. When we got out, everybody was like, "Oh my god, that was so great," and I was like, "No, there were good points. Just don't think it was a really good film because the whole end where everybody just dies is okay." And I agree with Anakin. All of these award things or whatever, they're glazing the fuck out of this movie. It's a fine film, but can
Damn
you
good
calm
film.
down? It's not a damn
No,
good film. It's
it is.
not. It's really not. It's
You and
definitely
Anakin
not
is racist,
worth
I
of
don't know
all.
what to tell you.
Shut up!
Oh.
I can't be racist. Fuck you, Jackson.
You can't be.
You gotta be careful, Brandy. Remember,
You
you
know
didn't
what?
get
At this
Black
point,
Panther in A,
Oh, this
and
is
everyone
true.
thought you were against your own
This
race.
is true.
I
Holy
know.
shit.
I'll
thought
never
you were a
forget
race
that.
shader because you didn't glaze the shit out of Black Panther 2.
I didn't even say it was bad. Was the thing?
I know you gave it a B.
But yeah, and that was a Ryan Coogler film, and the same thing happened. It's just
Ryan
chances.
Coogler doesn't
it's
miss.
shut up, shut the fuck up. It's getting a fucking nomination, or it's getting a vote from me.
Okay, so how do we break this? Because now we're at a 3-way tie.
I've got to fix.
Doesn't Anakin have to cast his vote?
Yeah, Anakin has to cast his vote.
Honestly, the only one
No,
I
he did
saw
not.
other than Sinners was Fantastic Four. So, and I don't want to give Fantastic Four. So I'll give it to Wicked, even though I didn't watch it, just from
Just because you hate
what
women.
I saw about it, it looked kind of like
I
a
really
rehash
like
of the
people.
first movie. So I don't know. It feels like a pointless movie, but I could be wrong. I didn't watch it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just guessing.
Even though it has one of my favorite songs, yeah. Sadly, gotta give it to Wicked.
Damn. All right. Well, the eyes have it. I mean, there's a tie for second, Sinners and Fantastic Four, but of course, our winner for the Mayo is Wicked 2.
Okay.
There you
Wow.
That's Wicked.
Wow.
go. It's a Dune sound bit. Damn it. All right. Moving on to Kino, a brighter look, an inspirational film of 2025. We're going to keep the same order. So, Anakin, you are up first.
That sounds easy.
Oh,
I'm
oh.
a punk rocker. Yes, I am. It's going to Superman. Superman
shit.
is my Kino pick. What a fucking hopeful movie. Just when superhero movies are in the absolute gutter, of course Superman comes to the rescue. Just a really fun movie overall. I think that's James Gunn's first DC movie besides Suicide Squad.
No, didn't he do
Technic-
Blue Beetle?
No.
No,
Technically,
okay.
the new.
Feels
new-
Marvel.
No.
No,
that's DC.
what's DC?
It's under the new banner, so
It's his
Peacemaker.
first of the
Oh.
new DC.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
his
the-
universe. That was the first one of his universe. His universe.
yeah.
But I'm
Well,
talking like first
sort of.
directed.
Directed
No.
movie.
Yes.
Movie, yes.
Yeah.
Show, no, because he also did Peacemaker.
Oh,
and
okay, I
Suicide
didn't know that.
Squad.
Well,
Well,
Suicide Squad
the
was the
Suicide
movie.
Squad was the old DC, but yes.
Yeah, but that was still
sort of.
his first movie. But that's also it's the
I
weird
see.
thing where
Okay.
like the
was
Suicide
Snyder.
Squad, Peacemaker, no, not the new the Suicide Squad with Idris.
That's not- That's not under. I thought that was still the last one of the last Snyder films.
No, it's the thing
Oh.
where the Suicide Squad, Peacemaker have been ushered into the new James Gunn verse.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Because like it's the thing. It was a weird thing where Peacemaker season 1 has like the Snyder cast, but then if you
Mhm.
start Peacemaker season 2, it like retcons it to include the Justice Society from Superman.
Jesus Christ, they've gone full comic book now because like that's some comic book shit. Okay, I see.
But yeah, it's a great movie. I really liked the very positive outlook. Even just like Superman's speech, like his speech to Lex Luthor, that was just so beautiful, so wholesome. I really liked the music. I fucking loved I forgot what's his name. The
Doc?
Mr. T, right?
Mr.
Oh,
Terrific.
Mr. Terrific.
Mr.
Terrific. There we go. Mr.
Yeah.
Terrific. His character, like I know nothing about DC or the any of the heroes outside of like the main Justice League, the most popular ones. So I didn't know who Mr. Terrific was going into this movie, and he like almost stole the show from Superman for me. Really great character, really good casting for him. I liked all his scenes. And yeah, just overall, just a fucking amazing movie.
Nice.
It is certainly worthy of Kino for me.
Fuck yeah. Okay. That leaves it to me because the Glaze train does not stop. Superman swooped in and stole the Kino nomination. I'm not even joking. Yeah. Just got through watching that movie like a little less than an hour ago, and I put it on the last night after we finished watching The Matrix, and I watched like the first 20 minutes of it, and I'm like, this looks fucking stupid. Like, I hate James Gunn. I can't stand any of his films. There are some exceptions, but to say that for the most part, like especially like the Guardians of the Galaxy, I did not enjoy that run for like Marvel. So for me, like going into this, I'm like, I'm not gonna have a good time. And then I started watching more of it, and I'm like, fuck, they actually wrote Superman to be interesting, and like I actually started to give a shit about like his story, the fact that he was like getting his ass whooped, or like they made Kryptonite actually seem like a real threat. There was just so much that was like well written and thoughtful in the movie to make Superman one of like the most cardboard ass cutout characters that I can think of off the top of my head, a really like lovable character who had a lot of personal flaws. And to Anthony's point, like the speech at the end, like kind of wrapped that all up. I loved it. I had a really, really great time. I would love to like own that and just like watch it every once in a while. Definitely not my real steal because I had no hype going into this movie. I had expected the least from it. And I still feel like it was a better movie to see at home than probably it would have been in theaters. But it was excellently done, or it was masterfully crafted. And I'm really excited to see what Gunn does with the rest, because this felt like the most mature film from him. It felt like after his humor came into Marvel, then it just like that became the thing, and I was expecting more of that from this iteration of a comic book. It's over. Oh, and that was the last thing. This really felt like an actual comic book movie. Like there were really quirky characters, there were like really silly scenes, or like stuff where like it just felt zany, but just in like the way that like when you read a comic book, it's like, oh, they added this funny ass panel. Like it's funny that that's here, and you'd see the same thing in the movie. It was just a great translation. I think it's one of the best adaptations so far for a comic book film. So I really enjoyed it. It was very, very good. I'm glad I watched it before the show.
Wow, I'm happy you watched it because we've been hounding you to watch it for quite a while.
Yeah, I remember you guys telling me to, and I was like, let me get around to it for the show so I don't look like an idiot. So yeah, thank y'all. It was a good recommendation.
It was, and it was worth the watch. And I watched it 3 times, and
Jesus.
it is also my pick. It's no secret that I think every award show I actively shit on a DC film. I think maybe last year I didn't, but like I shit on Black Adam, I shit on The Flash. The Snyderverse needed to die. Maybe Wonder Woman too. Snyderverse needed to die or like some reset, and you know, Gunn did the Suicide Squad and it was great, and so then they handed him creative freedom and control, and the first thing he announced was Superman. I'm like, we've had so many Superman films. Why are they doing a Superman film? I think that first trailer with like the score and Crypto was like, okay, Gunn, like I like what I see. Like now let's nail the rest of it. And I think he did that to a T. I think I like almost cried at like two different scenes. The one where he's with Pa Kent on the farm,
Oh yeah.
and he's just talking about, no matter what you do, we love you. We're your parents. We sacrifice for you, and we want you to be this kind person. And then the scene where the kid is like holding the pole by himself, and he's like praying that Superman gets there. And it's like, oh, that's not going to happen. And then like the Justice Society shows up, and Guy Gardner flips off like all those tanks. It was just like, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, it was really good. I like the tweaks that like Gunn made to the lore of Superman, and I thought that he did a really good job at having him be weak as both a human and as Superman, because it's like, yeah, he's weak to kryptonite, and it's like, well, how often are they gonna swing around kryptonite to dampen his powers? And it's like at the beginning, it's like 3 months ago, and it's like 30 minutes ago he got his shit rocked. And it's like, oh, okay, we're starting it off that way. And I thought using I think his name's Metamorpho to like make kryptonite and just like hold him prisoner, like, oh, that was great. And then I was trying to figure out who I forgot what the code name was, but like the clone, it's like, well, who is this person that could beat up Superman? It's like, oh, well, of course it's a clone of Superman.
Oh, Ultraman. Ultraman was his name.
Ultraman, yeah. Yeah. And I thought actress who played Lois was great. I thought all of the Justice Society was great. Echoing Anakin, Mr. Terrific almost stole the show.
Yes.
I've seen him in like the DC animated universe, and he was on the Arrowverse. But like, I've never cared for Mr. Terrific. I think he was the one who was just like, why is this dude here? And he stole the show. Love that fun song. Of course, Gunn spicing in, creative soundtrack songs was great. And then Crypto, oh my God, I love him. I immediately wanted to get a dog, and I saw that there were so many more adoptions after the Superman film.
Hell yeah.
So
that's wonderful.
Yeah. Superman. I feel like I rarely almost cry at superhero films, and the fact that I almost cried multiple times during this first DC James Gunn-verse outing was a good sign. And I'm really excited for Supergirl. I'm curious what you will think of it, Brandy, because you were saying like this is Gunn's most mature, but everyone is talking about like the specific comic that he's doing for the Supergirl film, and I'm very curious what you think after seeing it.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, because like that was like one of those teasers at the end where I was like, oh, you know what? I've got an appetite for more. Let's see what else like you can put out on the screen, because like I said, he nailed it. So yeah, it was good. And the stinger in this movie did not suck. It was just a funny joke. I like that. You guys don't remember the stinger?
No, I remember. The building was
Jeff,
slightly off.
Yes, thank you.
So I'm going to disappoint y'all right now.
God damn it, Jeff!
Mike Kino was almost Superman, but there's a lot of good movies that I saw this year. On Superman, I will say that it was a great film. It was a great starter to James Gunn's universe. I think it flowed perfectly with the tones on how, like, for example, Marvel is always the same tone, but I think Superman paired well perfectly with Peacemaker, which is on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, and they flowed together in the same universe really well.
That's wild.
I don't really care about Superman, but this movie made me care about Superman, made him feel real to me, and I think James Gunn did a wonderful job with the character. And I mean, all the other characters, he has a way with making random comic book characters that show up for 2 panels like make you care about them. Because even in the Suicide Squad, like Polka Dot Man, who the fuck cared about Polka Dot Man? But after seeing that movie, it's like, yeah, I fucking care about Polka Dot Man. I fucking care about Mr. Terrific. Like, there was so much good in that film, and it, I think, perfectly encapsulated what Superman is, and that is hope. And that was great. But not my Kino, unfortunately. There were a lot of great horror films that came out this year, like Presence and Weapons, and especially one of my favorites, Good Boy, with the dog.
Wait, you liked that film?
I did like it, Good Boy. I didn't like it in the trailer react, but I went and saw it, and I was pleasantly surprised, especially how they made it. It was really good. And I really wanted a horror film to be my Kino this year, but I saw a little film called Rental Family.
Oh, I forgot to watch that.
And that film made me sob so much.
Damn.
It was such a beautiful film. And I saw another film we're going to talk about days before I saw this one, and it was like 2 for 2. Like, I'm fucking wrecked. What is going on? It is such a beautiful movie. It's so simple. Brendan Fraser, he's an actor. He gets hired by this company to fill in people's lives. And in the trailer, it kind of just shows that he, he's an actor and he pretends to be this little girl's dad. It's more than that. There's multiple stories going on all at once, and each of them are gut-wrenching. And the one that is my personal favorite is he gets hired by the daughter of an old Japanese movie actor who's got like dementia, and he wants to be remembered as this great actor. So he comes in and he's playing this reporter for a magazine, and he just follows this guy around and listens to his stories. And it is so fucking beautiful, and I cried so much during just that sequence. The sequence, with him pretending to be the girl's dad, that was sad, but this guy's story, oh my fucking God. Tears down, shirt wet, sadness felt. Oh God, it was such a beautiful movie.
Damn,
it was
I gotta
so
watch
good.
this now.
You guys have to watch this movie.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And it's a quaint little story. It's fine. It was under the radar. Like, a lot of people didn't see this movie, and that's a disservice, and I think it needs to be seen. Is it like fucking Oscar worthy craziness? Like, oh my God, this is the best movie. No, I don't think it's that level, but it's definitely a movie that is, I would consider like, this is art. This is a film that is art. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
Fuck. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is my Kino.
Yeah. A friend of ours was recommending that film, and I was like, I'm gonna go watch that. And then I just couldn't find a way to see it, and I just ended up missing it this year. Because I didn't get the theatrical release. So it was, again, one of those movies where I was like, I'm going to watch this. And it blipped past. But that's good to hear, because he was raving about it a lot. He said it was really good. He said there were some scenes that made him cry too. So, all right. Well, I mean...
we don't need to vote. Superman wins.
We don't need to vote. Yeah, sorry, Jeff. Superman, this year.
I'm okay
but
with
honorable mention. You okay with that? Okay.
I'm okay with
that. Okay. Well, there you go. Kino winner by a fucking landslide. Superman. All right. It's that time. It's Gremlin time. We all know what time it is.
What?
It's Gremlin time.
Gremlin time.
Gremlin
Time to get angry.
Demon hours.
Demon hour.
It's not midnight yet.
It is on my end. It's 1 a.m.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's Remy's. So,
Remy's.
The worst film of the year. Movie that pissed you off. Everybody's so excited. Let them know how you feel, Anakin.
Worst movie of this year. The worst movie of this year had it had many years in the oven to bake. it had time. It had time for the dough to rise, for the yeast to develop. It had time for the dough to get folded over multiple times over and over again, form those little layers within the dough, give you some nice rise and fluffiness. What do we fucking get? We got fucking Jared Leto. Okay. we got fucking some. What if we went to the real world? Ass plot. We got some fucking half cooked Jeff Bridges cameo for one fucking scene, and it wasn't even fucking a good scene. Dog shit writing. All right. Worst movie of the year was fucking Tron Ares. Okay, how do you fuck that up?
I mean, really easy, apparently.
Well, that
is really easy. It's called Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Oh, Jared
Which,
Leto.
you know what? It's a fucking testament to that movie that Jared Leto's actually not the worst part of it somehow.
Oh wow.
He actually
Not
was
wrong.
just fine. He was fine in that movie. But the rest of the movie was just so bad that it outshined his dookiness. So also, okay, with Jared Leto, what the fuck? How does he keep getting these like crazy ass roles, you know?
No idea. His agent is like working
his
triple
agent
time.
is working with Mossad. That's what.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry. It wasn't a good movie. The plot was stupid. It didn't make any sense, and none of the characters were likable. Disappointment. What a disappointment for Tron. Another Dark Age. We're probably not getting any more Tron movies. After
I can tell you right. No, it's
that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
The 9-inch nail.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Fuck. What a brutal death for a franchise. All right, I'm done.
No, you're fine. You can
I will say that I do agree that Jared Leto wasn't the worst part of that movie, because I think he encapsulated the emotionless, soulless robot cyborg AI computer program that comes into the real world. Like zero acting went into that, and it's just perfect casting for it. Yeah.
You want cardboard? You got to cast cardboard. All right, Anakin, you got to stop fucking copying me, because we're 2 for 2. Fucking Tron Ares, man. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start with this movie, because I went into this movie. I'm like, I'm going to watch it in theaters because I know it's going to be a bad time, and that's going to make it fun. How do you subvert my expectations of having a bad time? It was so fucking horrible. It was bad enough because I'm like, this is going to be the last Tron film. That's fine. I'm going to try and get the most out of it. Like, 9 Inch Nails is doing the music. It sounds cool. Okay, whatever. The most lamest ass plot. Oh, they're in the real world now. Okay, I don't really care. But, like, to just take the whole thing, it really felt like it's one thing for, like, Disney to, like, cannibalize an IP, but this felt like a necrophilic, like, raping of just an idea. It's like, why did we do this? This was completely unnecessary. We could have ended on Legacy and been perfectly fine. But instead, you guys had the audacity to make this bog standard ass shit film with this main character that I don't even remember her name. I remember it was, like, 2/3 of the way through the movie, and I'm like, what is this bitch's name? I don't think I really heard much come out of her fucking mouth. What's going on? Very end, the stinger. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me revert. Because, like, was Jeff Bridges high in that scene? He's, like, literally like, oh, yeah, the DNA thing, man, that's cool. And it's like, is he okay? Like, did they have a gun to his head on set? What the fuck is going on here? And so, like, at the stinger to, like, make it, like, wrap all around to, like, oh, we might actually make the bad guy CEO the main villain in the very first Tron. Is like, why did you make that reference? Nobody gives a shit. That movie came out 40 some odd years ago, I think, at this point. It was such a weird decision. And it just felt like Disney was like, you know what? Let's just try and milk this for some reason. And here it is. And the worst part is, too, is that, like, all of the original cast from Legacy wanted nothing to do with this film. And they had, again, the audacity to give another stinger where it's like, oh, Jared Leto is looking for these two. And it's just a picture of fucking Sam Worthington or whatever the fuck her name is. Olivia Wilde. It's like, why? The whole thing, like the whole time I'm just watching this and I'm like, okay, it's shit. Why did we, why? Like, I just, like, couldn't, I literally, they can attest for this. I crashed out in that theater. I literally screamed in that movie. I was like, this is the worst fucking piece of shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. And people turning their heads at me. I'm like, I cannot believe I wasted money on this shit. I'm still heated about that movie. I don't even know where to start. So there, that's my rant about Tron Ares. I cannot believe that movie exists. I don't want to believe it exists. Remy's is not enough. If we had a Cebulsk category, this would be it. Because Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I'm done. I feel
it sounds very much like Disney was like, fine, here, shut up about Tron.
Nobody was asking for this, though. Nobody wanted
Jared
this.
Leto
It was
wanted
like,
it. That's why
I mean,
Shut
we
up.
wanted it. We wanted it when Legacy came out. I
wanted
wanted
yeah,
it
and
a
I feel
third
like nobody
Tron.
cared after that.
I didn't want it like this.
After, like, it was in developmental hell, I'm like, you know what? It's fine. We have Legacy. I'm happy with that. But it's like the fact that, like, oh my god, stop asking. It's like nobody was talking to you. Nobody asked for this. Shut up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dominic. I'm gonna crash out again.
I mean, you might crash out at my Remy's.
Nico,
Oh,
what are you
no.
about to say?
So I was struggling to pick a Remy's, and I didn't want to do like another technical Remy's. And so yesterday I made a comment like, "Oh, I'm about to watch my Remy's right now," and Anakin was giving me shit. And I was gonna watch. I watched Lilo and Stitch because I was like, "Well, it's my favorite Disney film. How bad could it be?" And like, it sucked. It's definitely not worth the watch. But they kind of like make it okay towards the end, but it's still like, why did you go to such lengths to change it? Why would you ruin the message of Ohana means family? But then since we pushed the react back to today, I was like, oh, I should watch this film that I've wanted to watch because everyone was raving about it. And I was watching it and I was watching it, and then I finished it and I was like, this is the film like everyone's been talking about. Like, why did I watch this? It was not that good. My reviews for 2025 is Weapons. That movie was not that good.
It was a rip.
That was that like, they were called, like, you said Sinners wasn't scary. Like, Weapons, come on, it was
Really?
it was like
I think Weapons was more
uncomfortable.
scary.
No, there was like 2 jump scares maybe. It was uncomfortable, but like
Jump scares. Is
Jump
the whole-
scare. It's not. That doesn't mean
That's
like.
what-
Oh,
but that's what makes the scare is what makes it a horror film. This did not. It's not worth calling it a horror film.
Not
And then
all the
of course,
time.
and then of course, my least favorite thing about a movie, it's like, oh, we're focusing on like the main character, and then it's like, oh, here's another character. You're gonna follow them. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? Pulp Fiction? Like, god
it's
damn.
not linear storytelling, dog.
Yeah, we don't need that in a movie. We could like,
Oh my
that's okay for like a
God.
novel or like a video game, but like,
No.
we don't need it for a movie.
Dog
Fucking
needs all his
Uh,
movies to be A to Z plots. God
This
damn.
is
I
why you
feel like
watch
that's a
Marvel
pretty-
films.
I feel like that's a pretty simple request for like a 2-hour movie.
Oh my
Yeah, it wasn't that
gosh.
great. I don't know. I was rolling my eyes like half the time Gladys,
Okay,
what's her
yeah.
face, showed up on the screen.
Aunt Gladys.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that her
yeah,
name?
Gladys, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like everyone was like, oh man, did you see Weapons? And I'm like, no, I'll get to it. I promise. I'm like, I kind of wish I didn't watch it. It was
Shut up.
not that good.
Fuck up.
I just like, why, Sinners is such a better horror
Oh
movie.
my god. Is
Yeah,
that
I mean, I wouldn't say Weapons is either. And I had hope that this dude was gonna do good for the Resident Evil 3rd attempt, and it's like, well, damn, I don't know if he'll be able to do it. I mean, there were like genuine like scenes of uncomfortableness, like when the mom like walks into the car and like cuts the hair, but like put the fries in the bag. Where's the horror? Come on.
Wait.
Shit.
Did you watch 2 horror films last year then? In theaters?
No, I watched one in theaters and one at home.
Oh, okay.
Sinners
you
and
have your
Weapons.
Scary movie quarter. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you have your scary movie
At
quote.
home.
I'm glad I didn't watch Weapons in theater because I probably would have been like, this doesn't count. Like, I sadly have to go watch another horror film.
You would have been watching between your fingers, buddy.
No, it was not worth my time. So
Fucking
Weapons is my
unbelievable.
Remy's.
Jesus.
I know the only person who would approve would probably be Alejandro, but yeah, sorry y'all. It was
It was a good
much to Anakin's. This was overglazed. Weapons was overglazed.
No,
Yo.
not even. I
Not
never heard
even
anybody talk
compared
about
to
Weapons.
Sinners. Weapons was not getting nominated for fucking 60,000 awards. All right.
No, but everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's such a good film. You got to go see it."
It
I'm just
is.
like,
It's a
"Oh,
good film.
This is a great film. You're
There's-
wrong.
It's got good actors and it's got some like spooky sequences, but like I was rolling
Jeez.
my eyes. I almost wanted to turn it off when it started changing perspectives.
Oh
When
my
it changed to
God.
the tweaker dude, I almost was just like, I should just stop.
Wow. All right.
Wow. Dom's racist against
What's your opinion?
tweakers.
It's too
Oh,
weird.
tweakers is your race?
Kinda. Have you ever been to LA?
Oh my God. Go,
Sorry,
go.
y'all. It wasn't for me. Hopefully
I can tell.
2026 has better horror movies. I probably would have enjoyed Megan 2 more than
I'm sorry, hold on.
Jeff, go. Jeff, go. Shut up.
There's a lot of good horror movies. Good Boy, Presence, Final Destination was pretty good. Bring Her Back, Together
Yeah.
was
I
interesting.
wish I had seen Final Destination.
Long
over
Walk.
Weapons.
Oh, Final
Was Final
Destination.
Long Walk was a
Destination
horror
considered good? I
That's
don't
good.
remember.
Well, that
No, people
last
were really
one-
popping off with that one.
Oh my god, that last one was great. I had so much fun with the last Final
Okay,
Destination.
I think I do remember the consensus being like people liked it.
It was probably my favorite or second favorite of this series of Final Destination. It was that
Oh
good.
wow. The Long Walk is a horror film?
Stephen King.
Sort
isn't it?
of Stephen King, so I just kind of lumped it in
Oh.
there.
Okay, okay. I don't know anything about it, so I thought it was like a drama.
It's good. Daniel Johnson, guy who played Andy in Romulus.
That's what I
Dude
wanted to see
fucking
it. Yeah.
carries it on his back. Not saying that the other actors aren't good. They're just
He's just not
outshadowed
him.
by fucking that guy. Oh my god, he's such a great actor. Anyways. Oh, my Remy's. None of you will be surprised by this. So this year, about the most garbage movie I watched was a movie called Eddington. Nobody's heard of it. It was done by Ari Aster, who did Hereditary, I think. He did.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Whoa.
Midsummer.
He's been working with fucking Joaquin Phoenix for the last couple of movies, and Joaquin Phoenix blows. So Eddington, he was in this. It was like a political movie that was just made to piss people off. And
Wait,
it was
that was
so
Ari
fucking
Aster?
stupid. Yes,
What the hell?
it was so.
I saw that.
fucking
I was just like,
stupid. It was
it's
so
like
dumb.
the annual political movie or whatever.
Yeah, it was a waste of time. 100%. I wanted to walk out like 6 times. That was almost my Remy's. Then I saw Lilo and Stitch. And I thought, fuck, why would they do this? And then I saw Tron, and I thought, fuck, why would they do this? This is where all the Marvel budget went, because this movie looks great. All the CGI looks great. You know, all the lines that follow the motorcycle, those are cool looking
The light
lines.
cycle effects.
Yeah, that shit. You know, and then it's like they only have 20 minutes to be out of the computer. Don't they know what traffic is? What the fuck? That's so stupid. And then I've been saving this little movie for the entire year because I knew it was going to be my Remy's, and I wanted to wait until the day before so it was fresh and crisp in my mind, like that bread Anakin was talking about earlier. You know? And here it is. I ate it, and I fucking sat down. And you know, this movie, every time I saw someone talk about it, I thought, there's no fucking way this happens in the movie. And then I kept seeing more clips and more pictures and more things. And it's like, this can't all be in the movie. All of this? How come I keep seeing new things and it all looks like garbage? What? So I sat down last night to watch this movie. And Em comes home from work and she says, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "Hey, I'm watching Snow White. You want to sit down with me?" And she says, "Okay." The whole time she's like, "I need to go to bed." And I said, please just sit with me a little longer. And she goes, "Okay, because I love you." And the both of us watched Snow White last night.
Does she
It's a
still love you?
testament to your love.
Well, she's still here. So I think so. I don't know. She didn't talk to me today, so I'm just joking. Yeah, Snow White. Wow, that's a movie that happened. Now, I don't like live action remakes of Disney films, especially the ones done by Disney. They're not good and they're not faithful to stories. It's just like, come on, just. But anyhow, so we got Rachel Zegler, right? Now, we're just going to start with Rachel Zegler as part of this. You know that picture where she's like doing that face? Now, I thought, because I had only ever seen one picture of that, where she's going like, she does that through the whole fucking movie. I swear to God.
Shit.
I don't, like, every time she's just like, my dad's dead.
Jesus.
She has an underbite, dude. Leave her alone.
Back when the king... No, she doesn't, though, because I saw her in the Hunger Games movie, and she didn't have that. I don't know what she did, if she was chewing on those things that the gym bros have to, like, make their chins all Giga Chad or whatever. I don't know if she was doing that shit.
Or she's mewing.
But it was like, the whole movie, I was like, lady, what is going on? Stop whatever you're doing. It took me out. Now, you know, whatever. That aside, her acting was shit. Her being Snow White, shit. Dumb decision. Okay? Just put aside all the dumb political shit and all the dumb shit she was saying on the red carpets during interviews and all that problematic shit. Put all that aside. She just sucked. Now, outshining her shittiness in the movie, Gal fucking Gadot. Holy fuck.
What?
Holy fuck. Oh my God, she can't act. And she definitely can't sing. She had 2 songs in this movie. 2 fucking songs. Oh, yeah. Well, if you could call it that. 2 fucking songs in this movie. And I'm like, who the fuck? Like, I get she looks good, okay? That's what got her into Hollywood, because she can't act for shit. No, the porn has better acting than fucking Gal Gadot can give, because
Whoa.
fuck, she sucked in this movie.
LL, no.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Like, every time she was on screen, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then, you know... You take Rachel Zegler and you put her over there, all right? You take Gal Gadot, you put her over there. All right, you get rid of Snow White and the Evil Queen. What do you have left in Snow White? The dwarves, right? Right. CGI, and they're auto-tuned when they sing their songs.
Oh. Why did they...
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
To make them quirky?
Dopey?
Don't they have a bunch of songs?
Nope,
Like
nope.
I've never seen Snow White.
Well, they
only have like the one song at the beginning, right?
They pretty much have that one song, yes. But
Oh,
they
okay. I thought they had a
auto-tuned
bunch in the movie.
Well, they had more songs in the original film than the Evil Queen did, but we got 2 songs for her, so it was a little weird. Anyhow, they're auto-tuned. Dopey doesn't talk, right? Dopey doesn't talk. They made you feel bad for Dopey because everybody's bullying Dopey, and he makes a lot of sad faces. So he doesn't talk. But then at the end of the movie, after Snow White gets kissed and she wakes up and she decides she's going to start a rebellion to overthrow the queen, which we're not even going to talk about that whole rebellion side because that's stupid. He says, "We're not afraid of the queen. Let's go, Snow White." And everyone's like, holy shit, Dopey talked. And I'm like, holy shit, Dopey talked. And M's like, holy shit, Dopey talked. And you know what? He doesn't stop talking. He keeps talking. And then you find out that he's the fucking narrator for the whole movie. So he was talking from the very beginning. You just didn't know. So, whoopee! And you know what? It just keeps going. Put aside Gal Gadot, right? Put aside the Evil Queen. Put aside Snow White. Put aside the dwarves. Who do you have? The prince that comes and kisses her. Who's he? He's a fucking hobo who steals potatoes. He's not a prince. He's a hobo. Steals potatoes. 'Cause he's fighting for the what should be good in the country, what things used to be, and oh, Snow White, you don't know what it used to be like, do you?
Wait a minute. He's a Jan Sixer.
Yeah. I
I
could
mean,
go on.
Aladdin's a bum, so
I'm gonna
you know.
leave it there.
He becomes a prince, though.
Yeah, maybe this Prince Charming became a prince.
Nope.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
You know what they did to the evil queen? They didn't even kill her. They went, evil queen, you're mean to everybody. I remember everybody's name. Your name's John. Your name's Robert.
She pulls the Atreides.
And they're like, fuck yeah, you're right, Snow White. You remember my name. Fuck you, evil queen. And she goes, no, this is my royal palace. And then she runs away, and then she breaks the mirror, and then the mirror sucks her in for some reason. And then Snow White looks on and goes, all right, I'm done. I'm done with that. Snow White.
Jesus
There
Christ.
it is. There it is.
Nice.
All right, well, we have our nominees for this year. Remy's is either going to be Tron Ares, Weapons, or Snow White. You get the first vote, Jeff.
Tron Ares. I mean, that movie sucked.
Very sweet. Sorry, Dom.
I was gonna give it to Tron Ares anyway.
There we go.
but
So the eyes have it.
Alright.
no one's gonna pick weapons.
Nobody was going to pick Weapons.
No.
No shot. There you go. Remy's award goes to Tron Ares. Disney really outdid themselves. They did 2 of the 3 films this year, or for Remy. So you know what? They're on track record. No DC films this year.
We didn't even talk about Lilo
Look at
and
that.
Stitch.
We don't need
That's
to.
true. I didn't watch it. Before we get to Real Steel, we have to give an honorable mention of any category for last year. What's it gonna be, Anakin?
My honorable mention is it's gonna be Warfare.
Fuck, I wanted to watch
I'm probably
that.
the only one. Yeah, I'm probably the only one here that watched it.
I watched it.
Besides, oh, you watched
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Is that for Kino or I guess you'll get to that.
If it was an award, I'd probably give it a Kino, just because like it was a very unique take on like a war film. I had no expectations going into it. You know, I like my war movies and stuff, but this one was just very different. It was very just very gritty, and like it kind of like reminded me of the first time I watched Saving Private Ryan. Just very like gruesome. It's like, holy shit, this is fucking brutal. And the guy that made it, he also did he was the consultant, I think, for Civil War, and fuck, what else?
I thought Garland
I
also
think it was
directed
just
it.
oh yeah. Alex Garland co-directed Warfare, so
Okay.
I could see where all that influence came from. But yeah, it was just like a very very unique movie, so I thought I'd give it a shout out.
Nice.
That
Yeah.
one I saw before Minecraft. I did a double feature.
That's right. I remember you telling me
Right.
about that.
You did a double
Yes.
movie thing?
Yeah.
It was the Warcraft
Oh,
double feature because I
shit.
went into Warfare
Yeah.
and then I went into Minecraft literally right after.
Yeah, I
Holy
remember meeting you
fuck.
for that.
Yeah. The bullets were the
Chicken
star of the show
jockey.
for that because you felt every single fucking bullet.
Oh
in
yeah,
that
dude.
movie.
That was something I forgot to mention. Like that was a movie you needed to watch in theaters, because I rewatched one of the clips recently just on YouTube, and like it does not hit the same. In theaters,
Literally.
like I felt like I was getting shy. I was like, "Oh fuck! Holy shit!" At home,
mean-
you don't get any of the bass or anything. Yeah.
That was the same thing with Civil War. I mean, like when they were doing a lot of the combat scenes, it was like, fuck, this I feel like I'm at the range. Like it's just so
Yeah.
loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It is my pick, which is a Mayo. Almost got a Remy's, but it ended up hitting the Mayo. I went into it because I was like, okay, it's weird that this coincidence has happened twice. A very prominent director that I enjoy a lot decided to adapt another foreign film that is very popular, but I haven't seen. So I have to give that admission. And I was watching it with the other film that he did in mind. And I'm watching it and I'm like, okay, I can see some of the inspiration that he's trying to do here. But the fact that you made me hate Denzel Washington is just so surprising. The fact that you guys rode on fucking Ice Spice and ASAP Rocky's ASAP Rocky? Yeah, ASAP Rocky's coattails is such a weird marketing move. When not in the movie! Ice Spice shows up in that movie for 5 minutes. She introduces herself and she's gone. The rest of the movie is just this weird clusterfuck of strange dialogue, weird fucking editing decisions, and the fact that Denzel Washington has been typecasted as like old sage black dad. I'm so tired of him playing that role where and then he freestyles in the movie. Anyway, it's highest to lowest by Spike Lee. I don't know what the fuck Spike's been smoking lately. Get that man out of the kitchen. Stop letting him cook. He's done. Let him retire. He needs to quit. And give it on to pass the torch. God damn it. No, shut up. Honestly though, I'd watch a Ryan Coogler movie over this because like I'm watching it and I'm like, what are you trying to accomplish? I sat there and I'm like, this character makes no sense. He's like the most like hot and cold character ever. He's like either really sweet to like his best friend or he's like, oh, you know, your son got ransomed and I don't really give a shit even though I could totally help you. And he's just sitting there, like, his friend is, like, literally pleading for him to help. And he's like, no. Just no. And it's like, where's the character motivation? It's just the most incohesive thing I've ever watched. And I ended up finishing it because I'm just like, I don't even know what to make of what I have seen. And there are just so many movies. Like, oh, that's another thing, too. The fucking mayhem from the insurance commercials, God damn it. Allstate. The Allstate mayhem guy, he's in it. And I was watching the movie the whole time. I'm like, is that the guy? And then he starts screaming and running with this gun. I'm like, holy shit, it's the insurance guy, like, trying to shoot somebody. It was just, there's so many moving parts about that movie. And the fact that Spike Lee made it made me really sad. It's not a Remy's because I wasn't upset. I just remember turning to Mitron because I had, like, pulled them into the film to watch it with me. And I was like, what did we experience? What was the last 2 hours? I don't know what happened, but okay, just stop.
Did you watch Akira Kurosawa's High and Low before watching this movie?
No, because that's the same thing that happened with Old Boy. I watched Spike Lee's Old Boy, and then I was like, this movie was really shitty. What the hell was the original like? And then I watched Old Boy, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is a good-ass movie. And I want to go see High to Low.
You should do that.
Really?
Yes. You should watch High and Low by Akira Kurosawa. Because it's widely regarded as one of the best films he made.
Really? Over like Seven Samurai and Yojimbo and everything?
Yeah, a lot of people say that's his best. I don't think so. I hold Seven Samurai above that, but...
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely like, that was what was going to happen. Because I was like, okay, I've watched this and I'm like, I can see where he drew a lot of inspiration for like Japanese foreign films, but like, what the fuck was this? And it doesn't even feel like a mistranslation. It just feels like it was a weird ass film. Like it just didn't land. So I really want to see the original. But yeah, that's my Mayo. It was a piece of work. And the fact that I had to get Apple TV to see it made that like just worse. Like that was, anyway, don't get me started again. Go ahead, Dominic.
I mean, your first mistake was going to see a movie with Ice Spice used in the advertisement.
Look, man, I was just kind of like, what? I wanted to see her acting. She actually wasn't terrible at introducing herself.
Probably just like her singing.
Dang.
You're not wrong. She was fine.
No, Mid-Spice. Mid-Spice forever.
Mid-Spice.
I feel like she's... Well, everyone complains about an industry plant. Ice Spice is an industry plant.
I've heard that argument.
So my honorable mention, I feel like, every year I have to include a movie of this genre / category. I picked a movie that
your elbows?
Those are my shoulders.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, 32. Hell yeah.
Fuck.
I picked a movie that we reacted to, and I was like, "Oh man, Real Steel, this is gonna be really good." And then I didn't see it for a hot minute, and then I finally saw it. I'm like, "Oh my god, it was really good!" And I watched it nonstop, and I listened to the soundtrack nonstop. I gotta shout out the Netflix original film, K-pop Demon Hunters.
God damn it.
I mean, for the most part, I always try to include like an animated film because I always rave about Spider-Man, Ninja Turtles, like that type of animation. And this was a Sony animated film that they were like, this ain't gonna do that well. Netflix, you can have it. And Netflix was like, all right, bro, sorry. Like, I think this is a hit and it's gonna be really good. And Sony was like, good luck with that. And then lo and behold, it's like the most streamed film on Netflix.
Everywhere.
The soundtrack was like top of the charts for what felt like half the year. Golden, I think, won a Grammy, which also like please let the singers sing another song. They have other songs other than Golden, but yeah, I thought K-pop Demon Hunters was really good. Animation, the fight sequences were amazing. The actresses for both the cast for the singers and the normal acting parts, I think they are also a good pull of like just watching their chemistry, like when they're being interviewed is worth watching it. I also like how this is all for Kino, by the way. I don't think I said the category. This is for
Oh, it's okay. I have you for Kino.
The actress or the singer EJ, like how she auditioned to be in a K-pop group, and they're like, no, you're too old, you're not cut out for this. And like she was like put off and like doubted herself, but then she went on to like write the lyrics and perform in this movie, and she was amazing. And now it's like everyone wants Huntrix to be like a real group. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I can't stop glazing the animation enough because I'm always like, this type of animation, it's kicking down doors and opening new ways. And I feel like there's another animated film that's like very different that I don't know if it falls under Sony Animation, but like a new, it's letting people experiment. And I think this was a big gamble and experiment. Also with, I feel like this was also like another foot in the door, eye-opening experience for people who maybe aren't that familiar with Korean culture. Representation matters, and I think this was not like a perfect representation, but I feel like it's a good foot in the doorway for people to experience a culture that's not their own. Because I know like the bird and the tiger are like significant representations. The outfits that the Saja boys wear.
Yeah.
Also the Saja boys, like I was a hater of Soda Pop, but I'll be your idol song. I'm like, damn, I probably would have surrendered to them too. Like, what the hell? Hopefully it inspires other people of different cultures to make movies so that they can feel seen and they can share with others, and other people become more accepting because we're all on this planet together. We need to accept each other. I know parts of it have backfired where it's like someone went to a K-pop concert assuming it was K-pop Demon Hunters, and they were just like at a straight up K-pop concert, and they're like, where's Huntrix? It was some type of prominent, I think, K-pop group that was there, and they're like, where's Huntrix? And it's like, oh, you this K-pop's abroad type thing, sir or madam. But
that's like a good problem to have. You got the real thing.
Yeah.
It's like watching like hentai and like going to a strip club and like, where's those cartoon titties at? It's like, oh, I got the real thing.
What an analogy.
I just wasn't expecting you to say that.
Yeah. I didn't know where you're gonna go, and I did not expect that.
That's a good analogy though.
It's very vivid. He's
Yep, fits right there in the palm of the hand. Yeah.
That's my honorable mention. It was like in Kino and Real Steel, but
didn't quite make it.
Yeah, see, that's another one that was jogging around the Kino award for me.
Oh shit!
That one was good. I mean, kids are still talking about it. My daughter still loves listening to that soundtrack on the way to school. It's like,
oh, you took her to go watch it?
I didn't take her to go watch it. She's watched it a couple of times here, but like we don't have Netflix, so she can't watch it a lot. So that's why I'm happy it's coming to Criterion, because
I was gonna say the Criterion Collection.
It's getting a Criterion release.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
If Frankenstein doesn't, I'm gonna fucking.
No, they're
flip out.
both getting Criterion
Oh,
release. I'm gonna buy
God,
them both
okay.
at the same time. Just fuck it. I'm walking in and I'm walking out. Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Two different things to walk out.
I mean, it was a fucking great movie. If you guys
Really?
haven't seen it, I would recommend it for sure. It was good.
I have not. I did not give it the chance mainly because of K-pop, but
I would say give it a chance. The songs are really good, honestly.
Mhm. Yeah, I got a few on my iPod. I wasn't
Damn.
expecting much, but I was like, holy shit, these are kind of catchy.
And you get introduction to like a legit K-pop group as well, which is cool.
oh, okay, that's nice. Okay.
Okay, my honorable mention, I'm going to make it quick because I already mentioned these two, but it would have been for Kino, and they're both horror films. They're both kind of follow the same thing. I'm just going to give two real quick. Presence and Good Boy. Presence came out in January of last year. It was a ghost story from the perspective of the ghost. So it was all done handheld POV paranormal activity style, but it was the ghost's perspective. Nice little movie, not scary at all, nothing crazy, nice twist ending, just an interesting film, really fun watch, and I recommend it. Now, on the flip side, Good Boy is a horror story from the perspective of the dog. Damn good movie. The dog actor, I don't know if you guys know this, but it actually in a horror category on one of the award shows earlier or later last year, there was like Ethan Hawke for Black Phone, and like all these other people for like prominent horror films that came out last year, and then there was the dog from Good Boy. His name is Indy. Fucking won the award over all these other like legit actors and stuff like that, and I'm happy for the dog.
It was like
It was
last month, right?
yeah, something like that. It was done in a house with just a guy and his wife and his friend, and over the course of like a year or so, they would come in and they would just say, "Hey, here's the dog, do this," and they'd squeak a little ball so the dog would look at the camera, and then they would, they just added some filters over it. Really well done. They had like at the end of the movie when the credits were done, which was only like 3 seconds long because there were only like 5 people involved. They had like a 15-minute thing where like, this is how we made the movie. It was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was actually, there were parts that were scary, and it was really interesting how they did the film from the perspective of the dog and how they didn't show like the face of the other people involved. Really fun stuff. So if you're looking for an interesting, quaint horror story, ghost story, this is just from a different perspective, I would recommend those two films, Good Boy and Presence.
Better
Was
than
it
Weapons.
was it like shot from the dog's POV, like low
No.
on the ground? Oh,
No, it was a standard film. I mean, yeah, it was like shot lower to the ground kind of thing, so you can just kind of see the people walking by or whatnot. But it was all like we're following the dog around. Like when the people are in the other room, we don't give a shit about them. We're just watching the dog.
it would have been funny if like it was like the dog's POV and it had some like shots where like he was like humping a toy or something.
God damn it, Anakin!
Well, it's a dog. Dogs do that.
Just gets interrupted by a ghost.
He's just like humping it, and then he's like, "Huh? What the fuck?"
Yeah, he makes that noise. Huh? Ruh-roh.
Ass fucking dog.
Like Zoink Scoops. What the fuck is that?
Right
Oh my
around
God.
lady.
All right. Cool. Well, it is that time. It is time for the real steal. Because we don't vote on fucking honorable mentions. Go watch the movies or don't. Go avoid the
Yeah.
films if they were bad.
Fucking go or don't. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell notification, and share this video. Fuckers.
New videos when we fucking feel like it.
Yeah, when we fucking feel like it. We have lives. We're not YouTubers. Shut up.
Yeah. And what was your movie of the year for 2026?
My movie of the year. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My movie of the year.
I feel like we're
It's
all
gonna
going
be
to be on the same
funny.
wavelength.
Huh?
I feel like we're all going to be on the same wavelength.
That's what
I
you
don't think so.
I don't think so.
You don't
either.
think so?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe
my-
me and
my-
Anakin. I don't know about everyone else.
My movie of the year was I guess you could say I kind of expected it to be like good. I wasn't expecting it to be movie of the year good, but it was like unique enough a movie, and I really liked how a lot of the story was told, and it wasn't just like your standard horror movie fare. I think it did like some really interesting things in the horror genre. It's gonna be weapons. Fuck you, Dom. Fuck you, Dom.
Okay, we're not. Any
Okay,
of us
we're
are
not on the same page.
None of us are on the same
I
wavelength.
thought when you said interesting things in the horror genre, I thought you were gonna say 28 years later for a second. I was like, I'm gonna fucking pop
No,
off
I
right now.
actually I haven't seen that. We were supposed to go watch that together with like Alex, Dale, and Ken, but we kept missing it.
Oh
And-
man.
Yeah, it went out of theaters. So we missed that one, but yeah, I fucking loved Weapons. I don't like watching movies in theater or horror movies in theater, sorry. Cuz me and Dom, we don't like doing that cuz we're both pussies.
Yep.
You know. Yes.
One a year.
I
too.
won't restrict it to an arbitrary number like Dom though, so I'm more reasonable. If it looks good, like I genuinely am interested in it and I want to go watch it, I will. Like Weapons, for example, I really was interested in it when I watched the trailer for the first time. I was like, holy shit, like this looks so interesting. Went to go watch the movie, and I don't know if it was what I was expecting, but it was definitely like, man, it just hit all the beats that I wanted a horror movie to hit, especially something about like kids disappearing, and it's like, what the fuck's going on? You know, because if it, you know, a lot of people a lot of the complaints I heard about that movie was like people didn't like how the third act went. They didn't like Aunt Gladys, how it showed too much, or that even it was just witches in the end, you know. I fucking like that. I would have hated the movie if it had ended and we didn't know what the fuck happened with the kids, and it was like, oh, this is an allegory for real life, and it's like I fucking real life's depressing already. I don't need any more real life bullshit in my movies. Okay? I fucking want witches controlling people with blood on stick. You know, that's interesting to
Here.
me, especially for like fucking horror. I don't want to be like, oh, there's some sick fucks on an island who kidnapped all these kids. That's where they went at 2 fucking a.m. in the morning. That's where all the kids went.
Nobody was
I'm cool with
prosecuted.
witches.
I mean, there's blood
Alright.
on sticks there, probably.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Some
Oh
falls.
my god.
You know, they,
God,
That's
yeah.
gotta be cut.
they were doing some kooky rituals there. I just thought I'd point that out.
Not in control of the
Yeah,
government.
and contrary to what Dom said earlier, I liked that we jumped between characters. It's not like we were jumping back and forth. All right, we got everyone's perspectives. It's different than
We
jumping
didn't
back
need
and
everyone's perspectives.
forth. Yeah, we
We did.
do.
We could have just stuck with
You do.
one.
You know what's
No.
wrong with today's society, Dom, is that we don't get enough of each other's perspectives. All right, it's always someone's perspective over another's. Maybe the world would be a better place if we had everyone's perspective. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I've been learning a little too
Careful.
much about some people's perspectives recently. I don't want any of that.
Okay, those people, we learn their perspectives and then we kill them. It's simple. It's like that meme of that old guy who's like, "Oh, that's very interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to kill you now."
Yeah, we're fun here.
Aren't we?
Sorry, I
It's a
crashed
ray of
out. I wasn't
sunshine.
supposed to crash out for my goat pick, but yeah, I liked Weapons. That was my goat pick.
Oh yeah, it's a good pick. Unfortunately, it didn't get that high from me, but I did like it. No, fuck, man. Not a big fan of this director. Not saying I hate his work, I just haven't seen enough of it to be a fan. After this film, oh my god. Went to go see it in 20mm, big, wide format at an indie theater. I felt like such a fucking hipster, which I guess I kind of am. But the best part was just, oh my god. You were talking about art earlier, Jeff. This movie is art. It is literally exactly what cinema should be. It tells an amazing story. It gets so much subtext through. It's gorgeous to look at with great actors that I can't fucking stand. Two of them, Maya Goth and fucking Oscar Isaac.
Mia.
Can't stand their bitch asses. Mia
Mia,
Goth,
who
whatever.
told you in the freaking podcast?
Her name's Maya now. Mia Goth and fucking Oscar Isaac. Can't stand them in any movies that I have seen. Ex Machina and fucking The Force Awakens pissed me off. I was so off from Oscar Isaac.
Whoa,
Mia
what?
Goth wasn't
I
in
hate-
Ex Machina?
Oscar Isaac.
Yes. Oscar Isaac, yeah.
Oh, I
You
thought
said
you.
Mia
I thought
Goth.
yeah.
No.
said Mia
I'm
Goth.
sorry. I went backwards. Sorry.
It's okay.
But Oscar
That's
Isaac was
like
in.
Omen.
Yeah. And then Maya Goth and Mia Goth. What is it, Mia? I'm trying to get it right.
Mia.
Mia Goth.
Mia.
Mama
Mia Goth in
Mia
like
Goth.
every fucking A24 art house stupid ass like horror film that's like trying to be super highbrow and it's not scary. It's just a waste of time. Those two actors were phenomenal in this movie. We already know what I'm talking about. It's fucking Frankenstein. Oh my god. I cannot wait to own this film. I loved every waking second of this movie. Literally, GDT cannot be topped. I would love to see everything else that he's done, even if it's not as good as Frankenstein, just seeing all the pieces that come from that to make this magnum opus of a movie. Fucking travesty that it came out on Netflix. The fucking fact that it didn't have a large theatrical run and you had to go to a website to just find find theaters that were showing it is so sad, because like this is exactly what movies should be. That was like storytelling at its best. I can't think of a movie that does what it does better. I think the only other movie, like I was telling Mitron, who became like a cinemaphile after we saw this movie. This is like a top 3 film. I think this is like top 2. I don't think it beats my number 1, which is Gattaca, for many reasons. But like, it's literally a movie that like I can see so many scenes. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just keep going.
Nothing.
Okay.
I gotta Google.
There's just so many.
What is it, Gattaca?
Yeah, Gattaca.
It was just like you said Gattaca, and all three of us were just like,
What?
Like that's your number
you
one.
could you could visibly see us being like, what you say?
You got it.
Just an
But
interesting
yeah,
top
I just-
choice, that's all.
Yeah, it's a movie that stuck me since I was like a kid. But that's besides the point. We should do like a top. Oh, I never did my list of best movies we love and that you hate. I just realized that series. Remember that?
Yep.
Because Dominic had one supposed to come out. I don't think it ever came out.
Nope.
Because we've been consistent on reacts and podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Either way, though, Frankenstein deserves all of its flowers, all the work that went into it, all of the fucking. It's just the artistry of that movie. I don't even know where to start with that movie. It's just great, and everybody should go see it. I don't want to give any spoilers because I didn't know anything about Frankenstein going into the film, and I don't know how faithful it is to the book. I don't care because this to me is de facto the best way to tell a story, and it's just everybody is on all cylinders. Great fucking movie. Frankenstein, so easy. There was nothing I saw the rest of this year where I was like, no, it doesn't touch that. So, Frankenstein it is.
I have a feeling I know what Dominic's pick is going to be.
Whatever do you
I don't-
mean?
I don't know what it's gonna be.
I do. I think I saw it with him.
You might have. my
Chicken
my
jockey.
my
Chicken jockey.
how dare you? No. My pick for Real Steel, funnily enough, it does have steel in it. It's just not in the way that you would expect.
It's just rotating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just rotating at high deafening speeds in the form of chainsaws. My
Oh,
Real Steel
my God.
is Chainsaw Man Reze Arc. the movie. I thought me and Anakin are on the same length. We're not, but it's okay. Yeah, we had been watching Chainsaw Man, and at the very end of season 1, they like tease Reze, and I was just like, yeah, that's my girl. And everyone was just like, what's she about? And I'm like, don't worry about it. And I was kind of worried because it's like, you know, there's this ongoing trend of adapting arcs and then making them into movies and then bringing it to like the following season. Like an example was like the Demon Slayer movie, which is like one of 3 movies, and it's like the final or penultimate arc of the show. And so I was kind of worried about how the Razor arc was going to get treated, especially learning that like they swapped animation studios. And thankfully they delivered 11 on 10. The pacing was smooth. You wouldn't think that like 40 minutes it was just like mainly dialogue, and then like the last half of it is just like nothing but action on action on action. The actors, I think for both English and Japanese, wonderful performances. You feel the whimsy and joy and the young love between Reze and Denji.
You saw both dubbed and subbed?
I mean, I've seen clips of it.
Okay.
We watched it subbed.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That's just how I tend to watch anime is sub first, but
Superior experience, I agree.
depends on the anime, but yeah, they nailed it out of the park. It was the thing where I knew what was going to happen, and it still hurt. And I was complaining to Jeff about how much it hurt. I complained to my friend Ian when I dragged him to see it. Me and Anakin basically complain about it on a daily basis because he
You guys did.
tortures me and he sends me Rize beams, and I'm just like, why are you doing this to us?
I'm not torturing you, all right? It's like Jesus Christ. I'm just reminding you every day to not forget his sins.
But I haven't forgotten since 2020, Anakin. I've known since 2020.
We're sharing this load together.
You sharing the load?
Oh, we're sharing
the load. The load. Sorry.
But yeah, I think they knocked it out of the park. Perfect pacing. The action scenes are phenomenal. Every like frame, beautiful. The chaos of the Typhoon Demon and Reze's explosions, combat, the imagery in the background, like teasing stuff. The end of the movie still hurts. I am still traumatized by the sound of in the pool. It haunts my nightmares. And then of course you have the end song Jane Doe by the singer whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, but he got the GOAT Utada Hikaru, the queen of Kingdom Hearts, to help with the song. It's just all in all beautiful, and I was legit depressed after watching it. I was so sad. And then of course I tortured myself. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch it again. It's so heartbreaking that even me and Anakin were talking about how Fujimoto himself, the freaking author, is just like, wow, like I can't believe this happened in the movie. Like, why would the author do that? And it's like, you are the author, you ass.
That's funny.
Yeah,
and he's even torturing us. He's even torturing us because he's drawing like alternate universe. Like, oh man, like
I remember that. He's like, this is what happened if it would have ended differently.
Right, but he's still doing it, Jeff. He did another one like last week.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's done like 4 of them.
Buddy. Oh my god.
So yeah, Chainsaw Man Reze arc is my pick for Real Steel. Almost made me cry. Yeah, I would say if you have watched Chainsaw Man, definitely watch season 1 and then watch this movie, and definitely watch it over Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, because that's not even complete yet, and you have to wait till 2029 for all 3 of them.
Oh my god! I think Alex said that would have been his Real Steel, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Demon Hunter?
It's good, and the action is pretty, but it's It's like how you get annoyed that like why are they splitting up movies into 2 parts? It's like, well, this is 3 parts and it's not even the complete story because there's still more after it. That'll be like for season
It's like
4.
Attack on Titan. It's just like we're gonna do 2 episodes at a time for 5 years.
So does the Reze arc conclude Chainsaw Man?
No,
No.
Oh,
there's
that's
still
it.
more.
Oh, there's still okay. There's more. Okay.
There's still a
I'm
lot
really
more.
invested.
Still more. It even
You
pushed
guys
it even
are
pushed
so-
Anakin to read it. Which I warned
Yeah.
him not to.
Yeah.
I warned him.
I was getting spoiled. I had no other choice.
Oof.
I was getting spoiled like crazy. It was worth it though.
So-
Now I'm depressed eternally.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it because I'm like, I think I'm halfway through first season. I'm enjoying it, Chainsaw Man. Then I got distracted with Yakutate Japan, so it's a
Okay.
baking anime.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Wow. My real steal. It's gonna be no surprise to anybody here. It was a movie that I was hyped about because this man's career was pretty much built off of the inspiration for it. Frankenstein. It's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I already know.
I mean, Guillermo del Toro, he literally started making movies because of Frankenstein. You can see this in every single film that he's ever done is the themes or inspirations from this story. He was the only person who could truly do this adaptation the way that it needs to be done, and he did it, and it was beautiful. It made me cry, and I talked about it with everybody. I got as many people as I could to go see this movie, and I am glad I went and saw it in theaters because I did. I saw it out here at the Camarillo Theater on Halloween night. Wow. I mean, if you want to hear more about what I have to say, there's a podcast where we talk about it.
That's
Dominic,
right.
Brandy, and I talk about Frankenstein for like an hour and a half. So I'm not going to keep it going here. It's good. Stop what you're doing. Go see it. It's a fantastic film, and it deserves to be seen. It's criminal that it wasn't put on more theater screens. I'm glad it's getting a physical release so that I can watch it whenever I want. I don't have to pay Netflix because fuck Netflix. But whatever. That's my real steal pick.
Hell yeah.
That was also in my final and in my real steal picks.
Really?
Yeah. Frankenstein's really
Wow.
good. Like I mentioned in the podcast, like I've never cared for the creature until now. So
The movie made me a certified monster fucker.
I feel like
All
you
right.
already were, but
Yeah, you already
Shut
were.
up. No,
We
I
still have to
wasn't.
do that podcast where we talk about Nosferatu. Bounce
Aw.
on it crazy style.
Nominations for Real Steel this year are Weapons, Frankenstein, Chainsaw Man Reze Arc. Those are your 3. I was about to say Frankenstein a second time.
I mean I feel like it's
Got
gonna
it.
go to Frankenstein.
You think so?
We got two of the 4 votes.
The best film of 2026 goes to Frankenstein. Are we happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's democracy. That's all.
Yeah, we'll see how that
Okay.
that worked out for everybody. Oh, worked out for the pedophiles. Okay, so what?
Anakin throwback.
Yeah. I was gonna-
Throwback.
Throwing it back?
Oh, I'll throw
Oh,
it
hell
back.
Throwback award. Oh.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he gets all the bitches.
Fuck, I almost died. Holy shit.
Brand new category for this year.
Mhm.
Movies we've been meaning to watch for a very long time. And we finally got around to watching them. And we wanted to highlight them.
Yeah.
AKA the throwback film category. I'll go first since I've been going first. Anyway.
Yeah, you're supposed to go first.
Fuck you. This one is technically I've seen it before, but it was when I was a kid, and this movie is not really for kids in the way that it has very mature themes, and a little dumb kid is not going to understand, which I definitely didn't when I was a kid. And I am a little bit ashamed to say I watched it while I was on the airplane to Korea. But I finally got around to watching it as an adult, and it's The Matrix. I saw The Matrix,
What?
Oh.
yeah, for the very first time as an adult that could fully
Wow.
comprehend the script and the writing and the dialogue. I mean, like, it's not like it's the deepest movie and it's hard to understand as a kid. It's just as a kid, like, with the things that I remember was like the slow motion and the fucking dodging
Mhm.
the bullets.
That's all you would
Of
remember as
course,
a kid.
yeah, that's all the kids care
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
holy fuck, man, watching that movie and like just the world we live in now, it's like, dude, that movie was like so far ahead of its time.
Mhm.
It's actually like jaw dropping. Like watching that movie and then just seeing the world we live in now, it's like, ah, this shit's kind of depressing because that movie is like so hopeful, and then you know, you step out of the movie theater after you watch that, and then you see the world we live in. And it's just like, where do we go wrong? Yeah, I'm not gonna go on a tangent because I could go on a tangent, but that fantastic fucking movie. Now I need to watch the sequels. I've heard they're not as good as the first one, but I don't care. It's good enough story. I'm gonna finish the whole trilogy.
No, quadrilogy.
I've seen a
It
little
is a
bit of the
quadrilogy.
fourth one. It's a little questionable.
I'm not gonna spoil anything because we're literally watching the trilogy together right now. This is the first time Mike has seen it. This is the second time I'm watching the whole series. It is definitely a series that's good after you finished it and gone back and watched it again. I'm just gonna warn you now. 2 and 3 are actually really good films after you know the context of what's going on. Watching it the first
Okay.
time, like they watched the second one, they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, "Holy shit! All of this shit is going on," and I can't say anything because it's gonna be a spoiler. So,
Hmm.
just know that when you go into the sequels. But The Matrix is a great one.
What movie are you guys on now?
We're on Revolutions, which is the third one. We're waiting for it to come
Okay.
in from the library. So yeah, we just finished Reloaded last night. Yeah, last night. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
really good movie.
I thought 4 was really interesting at the beginning, and it had a really interesting concept, and I was like, oh, if they do that, that'd be really cool. And then they drop it
And they
about
don't.
halfway through, and then they don't do it, and then you're just like, I don't like the rest of this movie now. So it could have been a lot weirder.
I know why they did it. I did a bunch of deep dives into the fourth film, like reading behind the scenes stuff. I get what happened. I haven't seen it yet though, so I'm really excited to watch it. I haven't seen it at all, but
Oh, you
yeah,
haven't seen the
because I've heard
fourth
the
one
same
yet?
thing. No, I haven't seen the fourth
I've
one yet.
heard from I had a friend that on Facebook I had a friend that was like a very like diehard fan of 4 when everyone
Mhm.
was like shitting on it, and
Oh
from
wow.
what I heard from him, it sounds like number 4 is very meta. So I would just keep that in mind when you see it.
All right, this movie was actually a movie that we reacted to. It has Taron Egerton in it. It's Tetris. I finally got around to watching that because I had fucking Apple TV from highest to low. And I was like, what else can I watch on this stupid ass platform? And they still had it. So when I still had like the 10-day free thing, I was like, let me watch it before it's gone. And then I finished Ted Lasso. I really enjoyed it. I love movies like this. I love these historical biopic kind of fictional kind of movies. I'm also a Taron Egerton slut. So it just mashed two things together with Tetris, which I'm also a huge fan of as well. And it was just a really fun time. I liked a lot of the editing choices that they made. They were very creative and came out of kind of left field. And it was a really thoughtful and well constructed movie, I thought. I don't know how much of it is really accurate. I did read the history of Tetris a while ago, so I caught some of the beats, but I just liked the performances. I liked the story, and at the end of the day, it was kind of like Imitation Game and like all those other kind of movies where it's like, oh, this is like some zany history. Here you go, and it's like, oh, this is a great time. It was good, and everybody should watch it. I think it was definitely like nice to see Taron again because I haven't seen him on the screen in a while, so his chops were good. But yeah, Tetris was a good time. I'm glad I got around to it this year.
I saw it twice. It was really good.
Yeah. I don't think it didn't get a theater run though, right?
No, it was only Apple TV.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well,
Oh God,
you know how I like upsetting you guys. So for my throwback,
damn it!
I finally watched Mission Impossible
The first one.
3.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? Like
And
that's your first
you just
Mission
jumped into
Impossible?
3?
Yeah, it was on TV, and I was at my dad's, and we just watched Mission Impossible 3.
Wow.
It was
That's
pretty.
with
It's pretty good.
That's
It's
his
with
what-
You know,
what's his name as the
honestly,
villain?
it's
Philip
a
Seymour
series that you
Hoffman, I
actually
think.
you don't need too
Yes,
much
Philip Seymour
prior knowledge.
I mean, it's the thing where I, you know,
You're not
Tom
wrong,
Cruise is
yeah.
Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt, I recognize him, and then it was cool to see where Simon Pegg's character starts because
Mhm.
you know, I was after 4. He's just like a main person. Was it 4 or 5?
Yeah.
No, it's
4, I
4.
think.
Ghost Protocol. No, the one before Ghost Protocol. Rogue Nation, whatever the fuck it's called.
No, Ghost Protocol was the 4th one.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
So it was cool to see where him, and then I don't remember the other actor's name, but like his other mainstay.
Ving Rhames.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the only time I had seen 3 was the clip where he's trying to like reconfigure his voice to sound like it's not. Is it Philip Seymour Hoffman? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's trying to put the mask on and sound like him. Where he's like scrubbing his tie or whatever and coughing like a crazy. That was the only clip I'd ever
Yeah.
seen, and so getting the whole context of what was happening and why it was happening, I was like, oh, cool. And then Billy Crudup was there, and it was like, oh, the betrayal. But yeah, you guys have been hounding me to see Mission Impossible, and the only one I had the strongest desire to see was Fallout because of Henry Cavill reloading his arms like guns. Yeah.
That was good.
And I've also
Does it make you want to
seen-
watch the whole series now?
Well,
I
I was saying I wanted to see Fallout, and so I saw 3, and then I saw 2/3 of is it 7? That was the first half.
Oh my god, you can't. Ew, that's nasty.
Why are you doing this?
It was on TV.
Go-
It was on TV,
No,
so
no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
like, oh,
Close your
well,
eyes. Change the
You
channel.
need the context.
I can't. I was up at my brother's house, and they just
Oh
put it
my-
on TV. So I was like, oh, okay.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, that person died. That sucks. And then it's
Yeah,
like,
you need to watch the other film.
and I was like, oh, that person's a traitor. That sucks. And so
Oh my god.
Dominic, I'm
Jesus.
gonna say right now, 1 and 2 are super dated. They
I was about to
are-
say, like,
Yeah.
on-
different
on
movies.
watch through, they're very tough to get through. I've
I like
rewatched
one
them multiple times recently because I went through the set of movies before the 7th one came out, and then again when the 8th one came out just this past year. Yeah, 3 is kind of where it is in the middle of changing to its new thing. 4 is where like that's what the series is 4 from then on. 3 is kind of
Yeah.
like that middle in between where they're trying to figure out what's going on, but it's closer to what everything else is. 1 and 2 are so early 90s coded that it's just like
well,
So what you're saying
Like-
is that it's like Fast and Furious, how the 4th one was leading up to the
yes,
greatness
okay,
of
yes,
the 5th
yes,
one.
exactly.
I would say
You're
no.
absolutely
I would
correct.
say I would argue against that heavily. Like the first
I
one
would
in
not.
Mission Impossible is like a noir film, like it's like a mystery, and the second one is like straight 2000s action movie, and it's like holy shit, these are
That's-
two different things.
That's exactly Fast and Furious.
No,
that hits the
Fast
nail
and
on
Furious
the
was
head.
just Point Break,
No.
just with cars.
Yeah, exactly. It was its own thing. So was Mission Impossible. Then 2 was balls to the walls, like, what is going on?
I guess
And
so.
then 3 was a completely new thing, and then 4, that's when it starts. That's when they got the grip. I know what Dominic's talking about. Dominic,
Grip?
you're absolutely correct.
Really?
yeah.
Except
3 is more cohesive in Mission Impossible 2 4 than 3 being a totally different story in Fast and Furious.
hey, no, it connects. It connects.
It does after like the 7th movie of Fast and Furious. It
Yeah,
does.
and what
Whoa,
connects
whoa,
back to
whoa.
the 3rd movie and the 7th and
No, no,
8th
no, no,
film?
my-
Oh, Mission Impossible.
Not Mission Impossible.
This is true. Yes, it does. The rabbit's
Mission
foot.
Impossible
the
3?
rabbit's foot. The rabbit's foot.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. 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 Fine.
Oh, I'm right. Dominic's
Shut
right.
up.
Dominic's onto something.
Oh my.
Family.
It's all about family.
Shut up.
Living your life quarter miles a second.
Watch the movies in order, Dominic.
What's Ethan's
Yeah.
greatest
I'll watch
weakness?
number 5 next.
Family.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Hey, 5? Rogue Nation? Is that the one with the...
That's 4.
That's
Wait, no.
4? 4 is like...
5 is
the-
Rogue
No,
Nation.
you just got through saying Ghost Protocol is 4.
Yeah, Ghost Protocol's
I don't know,
4,
whatever the
5
one
is-
with the
'Cause they get
sandstorm
disbanded
where
anymore.
he's crawling
Protocol.
on the side of the skyscraper. That one's my favorite.
That's
Yeah.
that's Rogue
That's a good
Nation.
one.
That's 4.
That one's my favorite. And then Fallout. Fallout's so good. Fallout is awesome.
Yeah, it's
I
just-
really liked Fallout. Yeah.
It's a perfect one. I will say, watching 8 this year, the final one, I cried. I actually shed like
Damn.
some solid tears. Yeah,
Aw.
you know, one. Well, it was like
Tears.
you know, the final one. You know, we're not getting any more. But also,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
kind of seeing all the actors.
Well,
Nah.
I heard
Well,
something.
okay. It's the final one with our actors. With our, if they reboot it with new actors, I don't give a fuck.
Be a different generation. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new gen. I mean, I will give a fuck. Like, I'll check it out. But like, you know,
It won't be the
this
same.
original cast.
They
Those are my
rebooted it with
boys.
what's his face?
Jared Leto.
No, who was in Running Man?
Oh, Glenn Powell.
Oh,
Glenn Powell.
yeah.
they rebooted it with Glenn Powell.
That's what
Oh,
everyone's
that
thinking.
was-
Because him and Tom Cruise are
That's
like
like
best
Rush
friends.
Hour 4 with Mike Epps and fucking Jet Li.
Glenn
No.
Powell, I like him, but he's not on Tom Cruise's level.
Who is on Tom Cruise's
Is
level?
anybody? I
That's the
was about
question.
to say.
No, he's like the last like Hollywood cowboy.
Truly.
You know.
Old ass.
Speaking of Hollywood cowboys, let's get into my what is this called?
I know,
Throwback
Dom
pick.
just
Yeah.
soaked up the camera there.
That's okay. It's good.
What?
We
Well, we
learned
all
some
kind of
things.
joined in with him. We're all soaking with
That's true.
him, like
Now-
a bunch of Mormons.
Now,
Like Scientologist.
I'll grab the hips.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
guys
That's
talking
what
about-
involves
you
soaking.
guys
You're
talking
supposed to
about
jump up
soaking.
and
I'll
down.
grab these.
No,
You're
it's all
supposed to
about
jump on the bed.
it's
You
about
can't
moving
grab
them so that they're not doing it
We'll
themselves.
grab my
Don't
ears
do
while
that.
you,
You just jump on
soak
the
my
bed.
No.
butt.
Grab my ears while you fuck my butt.
All right, so in between watching the newer movies, going to movie theater and junk like that, there were nights where I couldn't go to the movie theater, so I had to watch something because I'm on another podcast every Saturday, and I need to be able to talk about a movie.
Traitor.
So I've been watching other films, and I'm looking at the movies that I watched, and there's themes to them. So I watched a lot of Tim Burton movies, like Ed Wood,
Ew.
Big Fish, like movies that I hadn't seen. I cried at Big Fish. Big Fish is good. Go see Big Fish. I watched some Japanese films that I hadn't seen before. Cairo, Pulse, Stray Dogs, an early Akira Kurosawa film. Interesting stuff. I watched a lot of Steven Spielberg movies this past year. The Terminal, Catch Me If You Can, which is really fantastic. War of the Worlds, The Color Purple. Steven Spielberg movies that I hadn't seen before. And then I watched a lot of Kevin Smith stuff. After finishing the film, I went back and I started watching Kevin Smith movies because I had only seen Clerks. So I watched Clerks 2, Clerks 3, both Jay and Silent Bob movies. I watched Mallrats, Chasing Amy, all that stuff. But the one thing that I kept going back to was Westerns. Now, I watched a lot of Westerns, a lot of early Westerns from the 1950s, John Ford, John Wayne, that kind of stuff like that. So I watched The Searchers, Rio Bravo, Stagecoach, My Darling Clementine, and a
Damn,
Gregory
you went deep.
Peck Western called The Gunfighter. There were a lot of other ones that I watched just through streaming, but the one Western film that I believe to be one of the most kick-ass Western movies, it is Tombstone with Val Kilmer
I remember you talking
and
about this.
Kurt Russell. It is such a fucking badass movie, and I am so sad that it took me 31 years of my life or 30 years of my life to watch it. just Val Kilmer by himself playing Doc Holliday. What a fucking badass! Just watch clips of this thing, and it's like, what a fucking like badass movie. These guys just roll up into the town. They're the best gunslingers, and then all these fucking guys, and then they're like, nope, we're taking over now. We're the sheriffs now, and then it just goes, and it goes. So good.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
I'm your Huckleberry. Fuck
That's
yeah.
why he passed.
Yeah, he passed away last
He
year.
just passed.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say True Grit.
Nope.
I also was expecting True Grit.
Yeah.
Which one? The original John Wayne one or the Jeff Bridges one?
I thought you were gonna say the original because I've never seen. I've seen pieces of the Jeff Bridges one.
I watched both of
It was
them
good.
a few years ago, but this year I was just watching other classic John Wayne and John Ford westerns, and
Gotcha.
so
Fuck.
love westerns.
Damn. This is a formidable list, I gotta say. The Matrix, Tetris, Mission Impossible 3, and Tombstone. I really need to watch Tombstone. And more westerns.
I watched Tombstone.
Yeah. You watched it?
No, I
Yeah,
said I
we got
will.
a good taste in here.
You know. That's why we do it every year. It's for the fans. Let them know that we're in charge.
And just a free excuse to yell at each other.
Yeah,
We need an excuse for that. We get on almost every other night and yell at each other anyway.
I mean, I don't get to crash out on movies in that other podcast because it's family friendly. So this is my space.
This is
It's my safe space.
this is your outlet. This is where you
Yeah.
can let it go.
Yeah.
On your very last one you ever record with them, you should crash out.
Jared Leto, that stupid fucking asshole.
Joaquin Phoenix! Are you fucking kidding me? Joaquin Phoenix!
You kept out your mic. I couldn't hear what you said. I just heard,
Oh, yeah,
"Are you
that
fucking
get cut
kidding
out?
me?" Yeah, I just heard, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I'll sing Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
That's what you said. Oh my god. Well, there you go. There's the 2025 movie award show.
Yeah.
We got Wicked for
We did
Mayo,
it.
Superman for Kino, Remy's for Sean Aries, and fucking Frankenstein for Real Steel.
What was Mayo? Wicked?
Mayo?
Wicked
Yeah.
It was Wicked.
Wicked for good.
too. Mayo for good. More like.
Mayo for good. There we go.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to like that movie too. I really enjoyed the first one, but holy shit!
At least you like the plague.
I was
All right, so what are we excited about this year? What's coming out this year? I know what I'm excited for.
I got a couple actually. I was pretty surprised. We were talking about it in a group
I
chat
wasn't
recently.
prepared for this. Let me look.
I also was not
Oh,
prepared.
do you want me to?
Oh, yeah.
me
Brandy
send you a
said
list?
at the beginning. Brandy made the rules.
No. She didn't say anything.
I mean, I'll
Oh,
spit out mine right now because we
Go for
were
it.
on a MCU dry spell, but I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday.
There you go. I'm excited.
Really?
For Dune 3.
I mean,
Oh, you're so right for that.
Wait,
Actually,
wait, we're getting
Real
Messiah next
Steel
year?
Is Dune 2.
Shut up!
Dune 2's winning
I do
again.
that. Yeah. She sweeps every year. Shut up.
Oh,
Give it to bring it
I'm
back.
excited for Scary Movie 6 because they're bringing the
You mean
original
7?
Wayans brothers back.
The
no,
f-
scary
Oh,
movie.
scary movie. I thought you
Yeah.
said Scream. It was like Scream 7, right?
They're dropping the trailer for Scary Movie 6 in front of Scream 7.
Oh.
So
And they're bringing Anna
Oh,
Faris
really?
and Regina Hall. Oh,
Damn.
that's gonna be Kino.
I am
I'm-
excited for. Go ahead.
Wow.
'Cause I'm
believe
still
you
looking
cut
for
him
it.
The
off with
Odyssey.
oh yeah.
I got the
Oh
sneak peek.
yeah.
Originally, I wasn't excited, but then I got the sneak peek preview for I think it was Superman. I went to go watch Superman IMAX, and they showed it, and it was so cool. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I saw the trailer ahead of the Avatar: Fire and
Yeah.
Ash, and I was like, "Holy shit, this looks really, really good." Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, you're right. Actually, I lied. It wasn't Superman. It was Avatar that I saw it.
No, I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 2. I really enjoyed the first one. I know it was stupid, but
I haven't seen the trailer for the
had a-
second one, so I was holding off.
You
on
haven't?
it. No, because
We
I didn't know
watched
if we
it.
were
We
gonna.
reacted to it last year.
No, I'm
I
talking about
could've
the one
sworn
that
we all
dropped.
reacted.
The one that dropped today.
Oh.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was one that
Today.
dropped today.
That was today, Carmine. Today.
Shut up. Backrooms was the next one.
Oh yeah, backrooms. Oh.
He's-
Are we? Are we? I failed my quiz, by the way, so we can react to it. We can react to it now, guys.
Yeah, okay.
What do you mean? It
Yeah.
was 30 minutes past when it was due.
Why did you think it would? We like you were talking.
I was trying to do it. I was trying to work on it while we were recording.
Really?
I don't know if you guys could see my eye movements, but occasionally I was.
No.
I kept looking at the clock. I'm like, we need to get off and let this.
I was thinking the same thing.
What was
No, I
funny?
was working on it already.
What
Don't
was
worry.
funny is I was looking at the time. It was like 11:10, and I was like, "Oh, we're only 10 minutes past where we need to let him go."
No, like around 11:30, I was like, "Oh, we are gonna blow right past the due time." So I'm just gonna do it now. So I was working on it while you guys were taking your turns.
Smart.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I don't need a degree anyways.
No, stop it.
Well,
What the fuck? They're making a Last Airbender movie?
yeah.
Wait,
It's
is this
an
live
animated.
action?
It's animated,
It's animated. It's
Oh.
it's set when they're like in their 30s.
but they announced
I don't care.
recently that they're pulling it from theaters and it's going to be a Paramount Plus exclusive.
Stop
Why would
it.
they
No,
Yeah,
do
I don't know why they
that?
would do that. They just, you know
Why
what?
would you-
Studios just
They
fucking
hate money?
Avatar. They just hate Avatar. They just hate Avatar.
No, studios keep
Honestly.
putting movies in theaters because I think what was it? Send Help was supposed to be streaming only, and they're like, "Oh, well, I guess we can put it in the movie theaters for a few weeks," and it did really well.
It's killing it. Yeah, I
That-
haven't
that
seen
movie
it,
was
but I've heard
fun.
great things about it.
It's
Yeah, it was.
definitely a Sam Raimi movie because there were a couple of points I rolled my eyes. I was like, "Oh my god, Sam, stop it!"
Speaking
back.
of Sam Raimi, apparently there's gonna be an Evil Dead movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
But there's no notable names attached. It's gonna be straight to Tubi.
Are you serious?
The director's name is literally Sebastian Vanisek. Have you ever heard of that person?
it's going straight to
No.
Fubo.
Yeah, not even Tubi is going into Fubo.
It's on a Fubo.
Holy fuck!
The Fubo exclusive Evil Dead movie.
Also excited for Slanted. That's coming out in March, and then The Bride is coming out soon too.
Oh,
Whoa,
Yeah,
fuck
the
off.
guys!
Fuck off. That's gonna be my Remy's for next year, I bet. I fucking
I honestly
bet.
thought about seeing it. I keep seeing commercials. I'm like, what if I just see The Bride?
Just go watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
No, because I like to respect myself and watch movies that I actually think I'll enjoy, Brandy.
I like
It's
to
gonna be
respect
fun.
myself. Okay, Brandy.
Shut up.
Yeah, well, you're gonna like it because you like the Joker 2. That's
The
that
Joker
audience.
2 was good.
It wasn't.
It was a fine movie. I
It
don't know.
wasn't.
You have to separate your bias
No.
from Joaquin Phoenix, Jeff.
I did. Lady Gaga was in it, and they fucking wasted her. Hey, Lady Gaga, do you want to be in our movie, but like not sing? Do you want to
thought she
whisper?
was, like,
a little bit.
You're
I
singing.
thought she has multiple singing songs.
Yeah,
What
she
do you mean?
whispers the fucking song.
Oh, I love mumble rap.
Yeah, because fucking
Tekashi
Joaquin.
6ix9's in
That's
it.
how fucking Joaquin Phoenix sings. It's like, dude, what are you fucking singing right now? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you fucking doing, Joaquin Phoenix? You
Wait, we're
fucking being
supposed to shoot
stupid? Was this your idea? You just wanted to be stupid?
Jeffers supposed to use the back rooms. React.
Did we
You just
sign
wanna be
off? Or
stupid?
are we reacting?
Huh?
We haven't signed off yet.
Yeah, we're still talking about movies we're excited about. Brandy's over here talking about The fucking Bride, wasting time. Come on.
You
Oh.
fucking in the fucking video then.
Yeah, well.
Wait, hold on. Are we excited for a Woody's bald spot in Toy Story 5?
All right,
No.
we're done.
Should have.
I saw a quip in the aspect of
say Woody's
The
balls.
iPad taking over from real toys is exciting, but it's like you should have done that for 4, not for 5.
You guys
Thank
want
you.
to see Woody's ball sack?
The aspect of like the iPad tablet taking
Oh, like technology.
There's a
yeah,
snake
like
in my
technology
balls.
tablet games taking over, like playing with real toys.
They should in the movie. There needs to be a part where the iPad is he's like torturing the toys, and then he's showing them like YouTube videos
It's live
of
leak.
kids playing with other toys. It's like a cuck reenactment. But in the context of like that's what kids actually do these days. They watch other kids play with toys.
Like he shows Woody a compilation of other kids destroying Woody toys.
That's that's a real
Yeah.
thing though. Is YouTube videos that are geared towards
It
kids.
is.
It's like grown ass adults playing with kids' toys.
Holy shit! They're making a Portal movie.
Are they?
Holy
When did that get
fuck.
announced? This year or 2026?
Yeah,
or...
it's for this year,
Who's doing
and
it?
it
Netflix is
has
supposed to
Dan
be doing it.
Trachtenberg attached.
Oh, okay. Well,
Dude, that's gonna be Kino.
That's gonna be great. Take my
Yeah.
money now.
Wait, Blade? Oh, just kidding.
Get fucked, Alejandro.
Why'd you do that to me? Jeff, did we ever sign off?
We still have not
Is this
signed
still the
off.
podcast?
Hey, whoa! Hey, look at there! Look at you right here. Hey, you made it. You just watched the most real award show. How do you
It's
feel?
a comment that we actually got.
How do you feel?
Actually, we're all AI.
Shit.
We're like the gorillas.
Somebody play the Nine Inch Nails
Yeah.
Johnny Aries song right now.
How does it go?
I don't have
How does
that.
it go? I'm a
I
kid in
forgot
a
how it
movie.
goes.
We're gonna get on a motorcycle and we're gonna drive around and look for people who don't want to be in this. I'm Jared Leto.
Yeah, that's exactly how the song goes.
Yes. I remember the music video going like that.
And then he goes, "This is a classic."
And he's like, it's Morbin time.
Because that joke was funny the first time he said it, and then he said it 8 more times. This is a classic. Makes me feel. Anyways, bye.
Forward
See
to
ya
our
next.
2026 award nomination show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe a react.
Comment down below. What's your favorite award show?
It's this one.
It's this one. If it's not,
Fuck you.
What were your favorite movies of 2025?
Anakin, are you okay?
holy shit. Yeah, what are your favorites for the categories? Vote down in the comments.
Still in this fucking podcast?
Goodbye.
It's me. Anakin,
Right.
what are you looking at?
They're making another I Am Legend 2 with Will Smith. He dies in the first one.
No, not.
Or
not-
did
well,
he?
There's an alternate ending.
There's a reason it's the alternate ending.
There's an alternate ending. And he's alive in the alternate ending.
We're making a fucking whole movie on the alternate ending?